fuck y'all get away with this?
We got the key to the city.
Today we're going to discuss relationships. Now we have a panel here today of 4 women and 4 men. And we're going to discuss some of the different things that we all feel. Because men and women feel things differently. And then other men and men feel things differently. So we're going to see what comes out of this. And we'll start off with, who wants to start off?
Let's start off with getting you something to drink because your voice sounds hoarse.
How about we start with the name, who you are, and what you doing here today?
I'm Joe.
This is welcome to Shoot Your Shit with Joe.
And this is Shoot Your Shit. So we're going to start out with first of, Before we start, we still settling on the name. We had 3 so far. But getting back to the topic at hand. So women tend to think that men mess around more than women. I tend to think that it's about the damn same. You know? And we all think, usually men think it's women more, women think it's men more. You know what I'm saying? Men who are absolutely in love with their women, think that, no, not they women, but most women do cheat, not they women. So, we're going to start off with, go ahead. Yolanda, go ahead.
What's the question? Ask me a question. Which one?
Okay. What are some of the reasons that you think a man might cheat?
Well, we had a conversation about this a little earlier, but I think it's because of ego. I think because of greed. And also I think it's because of nature too. I think that you're definitely attracted to more than one person in your lifetime. So it could be that you just have the urge to want to test the waters, which a lot of people do.
Before we move along, everybody, and you two definitely don't answer.
No.
I don't want your opinion on this. All right. How many people in this room think at this juncture they can go through life being monogamous? Truthfully and honestly.
Go through life being
Don't lie, motherfucker.
I can if I want to.
If
you want to.
I don't want to hear that shit. I want to hear ambiguous bullshit. We're going to say, where you stand,
well, that's not ambiguous.
where you stand right now, do you see yourself being...
I can if I want to. And that is
All
a
right.
true statement from me, Joe. And I think
All
I'm
right.
allowed to say that.
All right, if that's
Only
what you want to
because,
say.
and I can back this up with my history. I can tell you I've only cheated twice. And both those times, I did it because I wanted to.
Everybody cheats because they want to.
But I'm just saying, though, so for you to say to me that it's literally because I want to.
All right.
It's not that I can't go through life monogamously.
So you're saying, yes, you could go through life monogamous.
Yes.
What about you?
I don't know, man.
Nope.
negative.
Nope.
Well, this side of the room will answer with hell to the law.
Nope. Not wrong.
I don't see nothing wrong with that either.
I don't see nothing wrong with it, but...
Do you think you can go through life monogamous?
Absolutely.
Do you think you can?
If I wanted to, yes.
Oh my God.
Okay, so we're going to do a lot of that now. So, I'm going to say this, right?
This shit crazy.
People that have been in marriages for over 50 years, 60 years, have cheated in their marriage. No, they're not going to share that outwardly, but everybody has cheated in their relationship, especially long-term relationships.
Something might happen, right?
You know what I mean?
Nobody's perfect.
Listen, when people get older, you think everything was sweet and water. When they get older and they start talking, they don't give a fuck no more. They ain't got no head, nothing to hide. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They start telling you the truth, how everything went down. You know what I'm saying?
When they get older and they can't get it up no more, that's when they went start telling you.
Nigga, there's no such thing as you can't get it up no more.
Yeah.
They got Cialis, they got fucking Viagra. Nigga, that nigga that can't get it up will puncture a uterus now. Like, watch.
No.
That don't mean that
They will. This stuff is potent. It'll kill you.
Well, I don't need plan like, okay, but you have to take your pill. You gotta be like, on Tuesday at 6 o'clock I'm gonna have sex, because you have to prepare with a pill.
Listen, let me tell you something.
You coming over there?
Listen. Let me tell y'all something. Younger niggas have more experience. Listen, younger niggas have more experience taking dick hard pills than I do. So I don't know.
They don't take that shit to get their dick hard. They take that shit to get high.
Huh?
Or keep it up longer, maybe. Yeah. Keep it up longer.
How you know you got a dick?
If I had one, I definitely had mad bitches.
Listen.
That's a girl's favorite line.
Yeah. They don't know.
But no.
They don't know the work it takes to it. You know, especially today. You gotta spend money on these bitches and then they want more. Then you gotta be up.
Yeah. You do. What's wrong with spending money? Like, if you call me telling me you want pussy, you have to. What am I getting out of this?
I don't mind giving you money. My whole thing is you don't have to ask me for money because I'm gonna give you money. Right. What pisses me off is I just gave you money, you come back for more. Look, bitch, I told you I got a budget.
So it's a budget on what I'm doing.
Nah, fuck it. Then that's what I'm saying. I'm very honest with people. You know, I have a very busy life. You know, my son takes up most of my life.
Yeah, but
in any case, back to the relationship thing. So my opinion is, which just really confirmed it, Chrissy, not you included. I think you really believe what you're saying. I think everybody else that just spoke is full of shit.
That's not true. That's not true.
I'm saying this, right?
I agree.
That's bullshit. Because you are
hold
insatiable.
on. You're gonna say if I found the right and perfect man.
No. Because there's no. I know there's gonna be issues and all that, but I will tell you this: if I found the right perfect dick, like sex, I ain't gonna hold you. I've been dickmatized and find myself being loyal to the worst kind of nigga off some good dick.
But that
so
always...
obviously I could be monogamous.
Oh nah. See, that's the whole thing about pussy and dick. Cause listen, 1 year, 3 years. 5 years, you like, the dick is good, but this motherfucker's dumb as a rock.
You right, absolutely.
You're like, nigga, can you go to the store and get me a fucking Twinkie? Motherfucker comes back with a hero, then you know it's not gonna last. Like, you know, come on. Women act like, oh, I could be loyal to the perfect person. Motherfucker, nobody's perfect. Women cheat all the time, except one thing that women do that happens to be a lot better. Most women cheat much better than any man I met.
That's the fact.
That is true.
It's not even about
and
who
you know,
cheats more.
I hear a lot of young dudes say,
we're better at it.
my girl would never cheat. Women never say that about their men. But niggas always say that about their girl.
Yeah, like, nah, she'll never do that shit. I can't see her do that shit.
She would never do that.
I don't know why they say that.
Yo, I'm not lying. The nigga sitting there told me, this nigga said this to me. And I know who his girl was fucking. I was just sitting there. I wanted to cry for her. You never catch me saying that. You know? So I can't speak for what she gonna fucking do.
It's only yours when you're in it.
It's only yours for as long as she wants you to have it. You renting the pussy, definitely.
You don't own her, you're leasing her.
No,
At least the pussy.
I believe pussy's like stock. You know what I'm saying? You never fully own that motherfucker.
You buy it low.
You got stock in that motherfucker. Sometimes you got niggas that sometimes they own 90% of that shit. But the whole thing, they don't could sell. When she starts selling off stock,
yeah,
she give a little pussy away. That nigga done lost 5%.
Yeah.
Then she get a hold of some good dick. Nigga, you just lost fucking 50.
Yeah.
Nigga, you lost.
Oh, no. Because then you have the other equation. You have the other equation that comes around. Niggas that love the fuck are experts at it. But guess what they're not experts at? Treating your ass with respect. So you end up trying to come back to a nigga, and then of course he gonna take you back, fuck you, and then be like later. You know what I'm saying?
Don't give them too much, King.
It's a What? It's a vicious circle.
Yeah, acting like we don't know what goes on in these streets.
I don't know.
You don't know what's
shit.
going on.
We don't know what goes on in
We're
these
not
streets.
clueless, nigga.
Like,
Exactly.
I know what we tell you.
Listen,
Oh, that's bullshit.
right.
How women feel about men that cheat. I know y'all got names for them, fuck boys, and
How do I feel about men that cheat?
yeah.
It's expected. Like, I don't really think that there's one man out here that won't cheat. Like, so
Really?
it's expected for me. Yeah.
So I look like a man that would cheat.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Ain't no man out here
You
walking
may,
that's potential.
you really may not believe this, but I'm not a cheater.
I mean, hey, you may not be, but is that how I feel?
Whatever I feel, I say to the person I'm with. And mostly, I don't believe in I don't believe in a monogamous relationship. I don't believe in it, really. I feel at one time, this is what I feel. We can be monogamous until we don't feel like it. Then we can do our thing together. I don't believe people should go out and do things on their own, because that just leads to separation. If you want to do something, you do it with each other. That's how I look at it.
So you're saying threesomes? That's what you're basically saying.
Be whatever you want it to be.
Open relationships?
I wouldn't say open relationship. Open relationship means I feel like fucking somebody, I'll go fuck them down. Because that really does cause problems in a real relationship.
Mm-hmm. It does. It absolutely does. But more so, the thing isn't like cheating. To be honest, not to give guys excuses or whatever, but it's how men cheat too that really can sometimes be disrespectful. You get what I'm saying? Like some guys will do it like so blatant in your face and don't care, and that's even more hurtful. Like, damn, nigga, like
What do you mean? How could a guy blatantly cheat in your face?
Yeah, how can you do that? What's that mean?
Yeah, what's that about?
For simple things like not having your side bitch in line or whatever bitch it is in line and giving them a lot of freedoms. If you know that you have a girl, you should not have, this woman should not be free to call your line 24/7 or like your pictures on Instagram, comment hearts under it, stuff like that's just open. It's just open.
Niggas take social media too serious.
But
Nah.
It's not about taking social media seriously. That is the time we're in. That is the time we're in.
Now let's really talk about some shit. Now we got two problems here. We're talking about two fucking different problems here. One is the fact that you're saying that she's calling your line and you're supposed to be his woman. Are you his woman?
But yes.
Are you his woman?
Yeah, in this scenario, yes.
Nah.
Just
You know what I'm
because
saying?
you
People are
have
worried about breaking up. You've already broken up. If a nigga is allowing somebody to call your number, let me explain to you. There's rules. You know what I'm saying? This is the rule. Number one, as soon as a bitch calls your line, first of all, when niggas start talking about, I'm not with nobody, they breed problems. And I know, oh, I'm a player. You're an asshole. Because, first of all, if the other woman doesn't know, she is going to try to reach out to your woman. If she does know, she's going to try to reach out to your woman and let her know you fucking her.
Why would you do that?
And it's up to you to be like, to tell your woman the truth or to tell that woman to take a flying fuck at the moon. One of the things I would suggest if you do this, you know, and I'm not saying I've never been the cheating type, but I have fucked other women. You know what I mean? The person I'm with knows who I am. I usually know who they are. That's why I don't hold nothing against whatever they want to do.
But does
You
that
know?
not make it cheating?
What?
Like, whether they know that you're messing with other women, does that not make it cheating?
What's the definition of fucking cheating?
Oh, we should clarify that early, right?
When
Yeah.
you're messing with somebody else other than your partner, is that not cheating?
I think that's your definition of cheating.
Okay, so what the hell is
that
definition?
And y'all started
Cheating is going behind your mate's back and seeing somebody else.
What if you do it blatant in their face? That's not cheating?
Now they know about it.
If they know about it, it's not cheating.
So wait, you mean permission? That's an open relationship. That's not cheating in a relationship then.
No, that's not an open relationship. Again,
Y'all believe
people
in
keep
both sides?
mixing up. Open relationships mean you fuck who you want, I fuck who I want.
Right.
But that's not what we're talking about here. There are relationships where people really do, like, I want to sleep with this person. The wife is like yay or nay, and the man is like yay or nay. They invite the people they want in their lives.
That's not an open relationship.
No, that is not.
How is that not? So what is an open relationship?
Huh?
An open relationship means
are they
you
swingers?
can fuck who are. That's what they call. But you could go out and fuck whoever you want. That's an open relationship. You know what I'm saying? Women have a lot of fallacies. They're not really up on what they are. They're up on the BGQ, LDDD shit. All of that shit they got. But when they got real relationships, who they're supposed to be the sensitive experts, they don't know jack.
Yeah, but maybe because there's this special thing of swingers. Okay, fine, whatever.
Not no special thing.
Okay, but
Let's define this. Relationships are whatever two people make it.
Okay, yes, I agree. But I was definitely not including swingers. I mean, I'm talking about if we're cheating, I'm talking about cheating, okay? I mean, we have outside of that, cool. But when I say cheating, I mean when someone at this point has felt betrayed. Okay, a swinger wouldn't feel betrayed because they gave permission. But I'm saying that I do believe...
So let's go into responsibility.
Okay, meaning what?
So in order to really talk about, like, this is how I feel, right? Women who are usually being cheated on, right? It's usually because of a couple things.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? They're picking the same type of person.
Yes.
Women love niggas that are fucking promiscuous. They love them. Oh, he did this to me. He did that to me. Oh, he did this to my friend too, though. You know? If a nigga's all about fucking, he's all about fucking.
Yeah.
You pick that type, you pick that type.
True.
Women rarely like nice guys. Women rarely like nice guys.
Yeah, I can agree.
And there's a reason why.
Be boring.
Huh?
No.
That could be one reason. That could be one reason. You know? Now here we go. This is where everybody gonna get mad. Women don't like to be controlled, right?
No.
Huh?
Some women do, some women don't. But as soon as you tell a bitch to sit down, her panties all wet. Sit the fuck down. You know what I'm saying?
I like authority. I'm not gonna hold you. That is something that is attractive to me.
No, it's a difference between authority and like just plain disrespect.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. I like authority. And and that's how and it's not nothing about
That's true.
it's not nothing about like you're being disrespectful and it turns me on. But to know that you can take charge,
Right.
is absolutely a turn on.
Right.
What?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Absolutely.
But a guy sits down and he asks your opinion. This fucking nigga.
No, that doesn't necessarily mean nothing. No. I would want him to ask me. I would want him to ask me
Oh,
my
do you
opinion.
need anything? Do you need anything? Do you need anything? Nah,
No,
they
I
don't want
nobody to walk over.
They don't want no nigga like that. They want a nigga like,
Nigga, my
yo, I get ready to go to the
balance.
store and get something.
I want balance. I want the best of both worlds.
I know you don't.
Yes, I do. I want the best of both worlds. I do.
Yolanda needs somebody to tell her to shut the fuck up. She does. Yeah, you do.
So you have to shut the fuck up right back.
You gonna shut the fuck up and you be like, oh, this nigga gonna get something.
No, do you think is that really in my DNA? That's not in my DNA.
It's not.
That's not in my DNA. I don't care who you are.
But
You
what?
That's not no fucking mosquito. That's some other shit. Dead now.
Good, thank you.
Summer's here.
See, he's a protector.
He's getting mosquitoes, and now he's
Right.
Listen, let me explain something to you.
There you go. That's
Now,
you need
this is what-
protectors.
I like this.
You need a protector. You need someone to take authority. That's what you want. A protector, a provider, someone, but also someone who uplifts you. I like niggas who are uplifting. That be like, yo, I want you to do better, whatever. It's not necessarily telling you what to do with your life, but they might push you and be like, look, you deserve to do this and you need to be doing that.
So, let's go back to this. Now, the woman movement says a man shouldn't tell a woman what to do with her life.
Right?
All right?
You shouldn't. What the fuck are you telling me what to do with my life?
Oh. But a woman can sit down all day long and tell a nigga what he should be doing.
Not necessarily. Why the fuck
Oh,
you
come
doing
on.
that?
That's bullshit, bro.
Why the fuck
Here
why
we
is she
go.
doing
This
that?
is what I'm saying.
What is she saying? Well, okay, give me examples.
Yo, you should be doing this. You should be doing
Yeah.
that.
Oh, why don't you fucking go do this? Oh, I told you I wanted this. You know what I'm saying? You say that to a woman, you're being pretty disrespectful.
No,
Yeah.
it's the
Love
type
it.
of relationship you have. Like you gotta.
But you can't respect a nigga when a woman that sit down, dude's like, yo, I told you I didn't want you to do that. Now, if she said, I told you I didn't want you to do that, that's not a problem.
Yes, because if I said something and you agreed, like, okay, respect, and then you turn around and do it, that's
But
not
if the
nothing
man
but
turns
breaking a
around and says the
promise.
same thing, it's wrong.
No, that's not true. If you be like, yo, at the end of the day, this is the one thing I don't want you to do, and you told me from the beginning, like, this is one thing I really don't respect and I don't like, and then I turn
But
around
the
and do
man
it,
is then
you have every
controlling.
right to say something.
But that's not how, I'm just saying. That's not how it's seen.
No, if you telling me, like, there's, like, 30 things, 40 things on the list of things I can't do, yeah. But if you're like, yo,
But
there's,
most
like, 3
relationships, a
things,
woman has 40 things she don't want you to do.
because you know, at the end
Some
of the day,
women don't want you to leave the damn house without them.
Because at the end of the day, like you said, men are more prone to cheat or whatever the fuck it
I didn't
is. So
say
we
that.
have to put more regulations in. That's
Here
all
we
it
go.
means. That's all it means. For instance, earlier today, I had a conversation with someone who is hell bent on keeping naked pictures of other bitches in their phone. So we might have to put a goddamn regulation on that. I feel uncomfortable with that.
So I want to ask you something, right? Do you think that's going to work? This is another thing. Women think they put in regulations. All right, look, I don't want to get rid of this. Oh, but hitting 5. I got rid of that shit, baby.
Right, and
you
then
deserved it because you didn't respect the motherfucker telling you the truth.
What are you talking
I
about?
don't want to do it. Y'all sit there and try to make people do shit that you want them to do, and they don't want to fucking do it.
That's not about fucking controlling
it,
them.
motherfucker.
That's not fucking controlling.
What is fucking control then?
It's not control.
If I don't want you to do something, it's my life.
Okay, but you have to respect the person that you with. You have no respect
No,
for me.
that's not
If I
respect.
tell you something that hurts my feelings and you say fuck you, I don't care. I do what I want to do. So you order. That's disrespectful.
All right.
I'm saying it's hurting my feelings. It's not because I'm telling you to do it just because I want you to do it.
All right,
It's saying
cool.
a fucking tyranny. I'm telling you, it's hurting the person
Okay.
that you love.
Okay.
Supposedly.
So let's go here then. Okay, you want to say that. All right. Okay. Okay. So let's say a nigga say something. They want you to minus something that you know is destructive towards them. That's been in your life forever or something you enjoy doing.
Okay, if it's really hurting you, I have to put that into consideration.
Consideration, that she said.
Consideration.
Consideration.
You didn't say take it away. You said consideration.
Oh, I will take
No,
it away.
no,
I will take
no,
it.
no,
Is that
no.
not consideration?
That's straight from my mouth. Consideration means that there's a yes or a no or a maybe
Right.
or so.
We gotta have
That's what
consequences for people that lie on air.
That's fuck you. I would do it if let's say okay, and this is real truth. I have had situations where they were very uncomfortable with my male best friend. And at the end of the day, my male best friend is not something I'm really necessarily trying to give up. But I will put that into consideration.
How about your female best friend?
No, they didn't have an issue with that.
But if they did,
I would put it into consideration.
Now it's going into consideration. It's not happening though.
here we go.
If I say,
Okay,
if
but
I say,
at the end of the
if I
day-
say your friend's a hoe, I don't want you. I don't want to see her around. I don't care if you know her for 20 years. I want her around you. I want her around my house. I want her around I want her around anything. You gonna say, okay, babe, yeah, sure, I'm not gonna see her, or you gonna put it in consideration. No, right there.
No. What are you
There you
giving
go.
up? Are you giving up the things that I don't like?
Yeah,
Because I
yeah.
can give it up
I'm gonna
on
give
my
up
end.
all them naked pictures of bitches I don't know.
If I drop that hoe ass friend supposedly, then will you stop your picture?
Alright,
Delete your
okay.
pictures for good? Not relocate them?
No,
But for me, the way I think about it is, nobody should. We should. If it's not affecting your life, it's not affecting your well-being, your true well-being. Meaning
Fuck that, nigga. You in relationships, there's feelings. There are emotions. Fuck you, cause come on, that's not fair.
And you
If
brought
it's
up
not
the
life
first
or
thing.
death,
Listen,
if it's not life or death, it's
What's the
emotion.
number one thing that kills relationships? Emotions.
That's bullshit. No, that
Uncontrolled emotions.
That's bullshit.
What the fuck you in a relationship?
When you try to
Like, what the fuck you in a relationship?
you're misunderstanding what I'm saying.
Relationship's like a transaction.
This is what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. And I'm being very honest, right? You don't like something somebody's doing, right? Mm-hmm. You hell-bent on making sure they don't do it. Right? And they say, I'm not going to do it. Mm-hmm. And you know it's something important to them. And they gave it up for you. Mm-hmm. You know it bothers the person, right?
Knows what bothers the person.
Whatever he gave up.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
It bothers him that he had to
give it up.
Right.
Okay.
So now, y'all doing this, y'all deciding on giving up things that make each other feel uncomfortable. I guarantee you, he will ask you something that you do not want to do. And I'm telling you, this is women, and I'm telling you, most women that I know have done it, and that's always made me laugh. I always go, okay, you stop doing X, Y, and Z, something I know they love doing. And they're not going to stop. They never stop. And they're very good about hiding it.
Are you asking him to give up something without reason, just out of spite?
No.
Out of spite?
No. For instance, women always got friends that want to step over lines. Any woman that could go up to a man and start talking about his relationship with another person, you stepped over a line.
Like their friends talking about their relationship.
Yeah, like, oh, I don't think you should. That is wrong. Mm-hmm. And women constantly allow this shit because that's their friend.
To speak on their relationship. They do.
No, men don't do that shit.
Yeah, you do.
No nigga does that.
You don't know. Not she. He
I'm
might
not
not. Your
calling
friend.
Like, yo, me and my girl.
What are you talking about?
No. I'm not.
He's not gonna walk up. He's not gonna walk up to you. He don't like something you do. He told you something in their relationship. He gonna walk up to you and go, look, I don't like how you treat my mans and them. A nigga did that to you?
But no, it's not.
Nigga ran up to a girl said, I don't like how you treat my mans.
Yeah. They do that all the time.
Girls do that shit.
A lot.
Hell yeah.
Well, you also have to understand too.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, now not for nothing though. You also have to understand.
You always gotta say something.
You niggas don't be some niggas be really dogging females.
Only thing I'm saying is none of your business at the end of the day. You should not speak on things that are none of your business. It's not your place to speak to a man about what him and his woman is doing.
So you can't have any mediation.
Hell no. Unless they both agree on it.
All right, but that's going off topic because we talk about the friends now and they're not important.
They're not? You just said things that people don't like in a relationship. Listen, I need you to tell your friend to mind a fucking business. They have a relationship. That's something big.
What's wrong with, like, I feel like that's a legit statement. Why you can't tell your
Most
partner?
women cannot do that. If they have those kind of friends that's always running their mouth.
Are you saying that I can never go to my friends for advice or they can't if they're in a
Did not say that. I said interfering, meaning talking to me about anything to do with my relationship.
I can say that. I could be like, listen, Britt, like, you know, this is our relationship. Like, you know, can you just try to stay out of it? Like, I'm going to handle it. Yeah. And, you know, if I need you to come through and, you know, help me with it, then, you know, I'll ask you. But just, you know, if it's anything that has to correspond with him, just leave him be.
But women, but you're okay if a man goes to his friends and be like, she did this, she did that.
Wait, is he confiding in someone? Because
he's confiding in somebody.
Okay, so you can confide in a close friend or family member. I'm not saying that you can't sit there and not express yourself.
All right.
Like, I mean, but like you said, when it comes to like in real life, like somebody coming in and speaking to it, and I understand that people can get emotional if they do feel some way, but yeah, it is their place to be like, look, no, don't interfere. I just find that if there's things in relationship that people are constantly trying to take away, at the end of the day, after you've taken everything, you're not dealing. This is no longer the same person, you know? And I find that with a lot of women. You make it seem like we're trying to take away their character or who
they
are.
They take away everything they don't like.
You to get rid of some naked
pictures? Now I've ruined
That's it? Is that just it? Hold on. Are we going to really be honest or are we going to sit here and play games? It starts with the naked pictures.
Yes.
Right? Also, don't take trips. You take trips all the time. Now you can't take trips no more.
Why?
Did you cheat
I don't
on
want to hear
them
that.
trips?
It don't matter about
I know the fuck it matter.
You got any proof? Because you wasn't on the goddamn trip.
Doesn't
Exactly.
matter.
Oh, there's always proof.
There's always proof.
There's always proof.
I have proof that you cheated on the trip.
Exactly.
And therefore, I don't want you
I can tell you this. I can tell you one motherfucking thing. Matter of fact, can we cut this off a second?
I can cut it out, I'm not gonna cut it off.
What?
I'll cut it out, but I won't cut it off.
Nah. I don't want to say this on the air.
Like, do you cheat or don't you? Because you wouldn't have to keep a secret if you don't cheat.
First of all, real talk, I can't cheat. Because I fucking speak my mind.
So what the fuck you keeping a secret for? If it's,
See, that's the whole
everything
thing.
is
If
out
I
in the
didn't say it
open.
on air, I'm not going to fucking say it now. I'm fucking trying to tell you, I lived it. Listen, everybody live a different life. That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying, when you talk about men and women, me personally, I've not had an instance where I really needed to cheat except in my first marriage. Then finally, I just told that I didn't like it. You know?
I'm tired of your shit.
But what I'm saying
Pretty
is,
much.
listen, is you a cheater or ain't you a cheater? Okay.
Yes or no
I
question.
said
Just
I
say
am
yes.
not the type of person to cheat. And I'm honest. Anybody will tell you that.
Okay. That's not answering my question. Let's go to
Yes.
Robert. Are you a cheater?
The word is no,
Or are
goddammit.
you not a cheater?
I said it 100
Right.
times.
Then that's
So most niggas is not cheating. I'm not even cheating either. I'm
Ron,
not even
you.
shut the
Fuck
I'm
up.
not.
Shut the hell up.
I'm serious. I'm not though.
Ron is damn loud. Even
I'm
if
not.
it's
Right,
in
get
another
get
country.
another chair. You're both
It's
can have
fucking
it.
cheating,
I'm not
dude.
cheating. No,
Hey,
but
pass
I
me that
understand
chair
I'm
over there,
not
man.
cheating.
If you're in another
Yeah, get the
country,
blue one, yeah.
it's cheating.
I got you. But what I'm saying is I have feelings too. So like, I'll cheat.
James, here.
I don't really
James.
want to cheat. Sometimes
I got your special
cheat,
chair.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
So you're still a
Look,
cheater,
right here.
nigga. That's
difference.
it.
That means,
matter. It
that
doesn't-
means just like how you said when he asked, he said, "How many of y'all
That's
can be
yours,
anonymous for the rest of y'all life?" All of y'all said the same thing.
No,
If
here.
I
Okay,
want to,
leave it
I
right
can
here.
do it.
Right.
I'm the same way.
Okay. So you gotta want to do it though.
But that's what I'm trying to tell
Get to
you.
the boo.
You see
Get
what I'm talking
about
about
it.
right here? If you was having problems, you feeling how I'm feeling, you cheat too. You just admitted it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I'm saying that if I didn't have no problem, I'm chilling. I don't cheat.
But you gotta understand, you're always gonna have a problem if you're in a relationship. With
I'm gonna have a
anybody
problem
else.
if you try to take my free will because I don't like authority. I never liked
I
authority
agree.
when I was a kid. I don't like authority now.
It's not authority.
It
It's
is
respect
authority.
for feelings.
You talking about, oh, you went through my, you would have never seen this shit if you never went through my phone. Especially my pictures.
We can
You
talk.
never
We can
hold
talk about
it
that.
back.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. I think. What is your true feelings about women going through men's phones?
I would have to say that I'm a fucked up on that. Because you know what? Go through my phone.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to talk to me anything about in it? Right?
Mm-hmm.
If I invite you to that motherfucker and you want to talk about something, I say what? What you want to talk about?
Mm-hmm.
Was that any of your goddamn business?
Nothing.
Now I gotta show you the dates on that shit?
I think
Because you went in my motherfucking
if you know,
phone?
bro, I give you
Don't
that.
go on my
If
shit.
you go through a nigga phone, right? Whatever you find should be like in like law. You know how law in the office
yeah,
where it's like
admissible.
it's not permissible. It's not like you said.
Yeah.
Not
If it was not open court, you know what I mean, papers that came out during the court or some shit like that, that's valid. It's not valid.
I could be with you for like X amount of years. I never went through a woman's purse. Never went through her fucking phone.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you're doing, because you know what? Whatever you do in the dark shall come to light.
Mm-hmm.
And then you know what I'm going to do?
That's it,
I'm going
baby.
to grease you up until you got to invite your friend over.
Stupid.
I'm
Nah.
very flexible.
No, I do believe that women going through their man's phone is an invasion of privacy.
It is.
I genuinely feel that way.
Happens all the time.
I do not think that is something a woman should feel to me, because then that means that you've lost total trust, and trust is big. I'm not saying for you to be walking around here like La La Land, like, you know, catch the signs if they come to you. But going through someone's phone is an invasion of privacy.
But
should
you have
not do that.
different kinds
And
of
that's and another thing too is, if you go into, I always have the same analogy. If you go into a grave, a cemetery, and you dig in a cemetery and you find a
gonna find
body,
bodies.
that's what the fuck you're gonna find.
Bodies
That's
gonna
what you're
turn
gonna.
up.
That's
Bodies
just
gonna
what it
turn up.
is.
And
So
another
it's
thing, Britt, is when you go into a grave and you dig up bodies, right?
mm-hmm.
Don't feel bad if you fall in.
Yeah, but the truth of the matter is, this is another thing. And this is something women don't get, right? Leave those fucking pictures there. Do your motherfucking job. And I guarantee you that motherfucker never see those pictures again.
Don't let I say that shit earlier.
Yeah, you did.
And I'm telling you, that's been the most successful relationships I've ever had. I didn't even need those shits no more. We've done so much shit together, doing things, going out, that shit means nothing to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it doesn't mean anything to me. You know, that should be...
Why the fuck do you need to keep it in your phone?
Nigga, same reason why you watch porn. Sometimes you gotta clean the bullet out the chamber. What are you gonna do with a goddamn picture? I can see, listen, get that bitch's number out your phone. A picture, goddamn, women worry about, they're so mixed up. They're so mixed up about the shit that's important.
So what? And that's important. Like, I don't want your fucking ex picture in your fucking phone. I don't care. The fuck? Like I said, you want me to sit there and have mad dicks in my phone talk about, oh, my ex, look at this.
I bet you got 12 dicks in your phone now.
Look at this dick. Oh,
I bet you got 12 dicks in your phone right now.
I remember that dick.
I bet you. Let me see your phone. Let me see your goddamn phone.
Like, is that okay? Is that okay for me to sit there and reminisce on dick that I had in the past?
Really and truly?
The fuck? When I need to.
We're not talking about things in the past.
We are talking about things in the past. Exactly. If you have a picture in the past.
Now I'm gonna tell you this. If you have a connection with somebody that's your ex-girlfriend, that's a little different. You said women's pictures in my phone.
Then why be with me? Like, if you have a connection with your ex-girlfriend, why?
No. I'm saying if it's an ex-girlfriend. But if it's just bitches that you've known in the past, what the fuck?
Well, playing devil's advocate.
True.
Playing devil's an advocate. In the grand scheme of things, how does that rate? Is that really a thing? Like, a random chick naked in the phone, is that like 10? Like something that's absolutely like...
Let me tell you something. I was schooling a nigga on some shit once. And that nigga, if he hears the story, he'll laugh about it. I said, you could pretty much get a single solitary woman to do the kinkiest shit you never thought she could do. Mm-hmm. Like, nah, that's bullshit. So the woman that was on shift with us, I said, bet you should jerk us both off at the same time. The fuck out of here. And she did.
Because how? I don't...
Why did that happen?
I don't know.
Why did that happen? Because as much as women say they don't understand this shit or don't know this, like, only thing I'm saying, when it's your man, you turn all that shit off. But in regular life, as you go along, you know exactly what everything is. Why, when you get in a relationship, it all has to change.
That's true. Now, that is
true.
This
is what I'm saying to you. True. I'm saying the key moment of every women have strong sexual urges. They have shit they want to get out. Shit they want done to them. Get in a relationship with that bitch.
It all goes away.
You can't get shit out of it. Bend over why. Asking me why.
It's
now, she go out of the house, nigga bend over like this. Women are fucked up here. They got it all fucking wrong. I'm not going to fuck you on the first date. I'm going to tell you the truth. No relationship that I've ever had.
That was the thing back
if a woman did not fuck me on the first date, we usually are not going to have a real relationship. If you didn't. Every woman I had a long-term relationship, I fucked her on the first date. Sometimes first meeting these bitches.
Mm-hmm. Right, and that's nothing.
That's not bad. Yeah.
Right, but that's nothing out of the normal now. Like bitches fuck, they don't even have to be on a date. They just gonna fuck. You gonna come
Netflix and chill.
I don't fuck for 3 or 4 months. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna be fucking somebody else while I'm waiting for you to fuck. You're not gonna be anything to me.
Yeah, I don't think that whole wait for 90 days so he can respect. Yeah, that's bullshit. Like,
and these are women giving other women relationships. You're such an asshole. It never works.
Yeah.
You gotta know what the fuck you getting into.
Now you have some men that like virgins. I don't want a virgin. I don't know what the fuck to do with a virgin. Woman once told me, I was a young man, I'm not lying. She said, I'm a virgin. I say, yo, you need to go to a priest then. And I got up and put my plan. That unbroken pussy is between you and God. I'm not breaking the seal. Fuck 2 guys, come back.
Yeah, no.
I'm not.
Yeah, no.
And I'm not that old tight pussy. I don't want no tight pussy. I hurt my dick. I don't want that. I'm not no child.
You want a loose goose?
I don't understand.
I like it.
You like loose goose?
I like it nice and wet.
Right, but you like it loose. I said, okay, what is that loose?
I like wet. I like wet pussy. It
It's
could be
like the
tight.
ocean, now me, baby.
A woman can tighten it up if they want.
Yeah, you.
But I like it. I like it. I'm sorry, I do.
Okay, hey, sweet shit on.
I like it.
Wish I had a dick so I could see how I feel.
Right. The difference and what it is.
You lucky we're friends. What's that, dick feels?
Shut up. Shut up.
That feel kind of rubbery. That mark is not gonna go away by tomorrow.
Yeah. No, I want to know what it is to feel to be inside a woman. Like, what does that feel like?
That is so crazy that you might say that.
How
You
is
want to
that?
know how it feels to be inside a woman? Rub your nipples.
What
What?
the fuck?
It's kind of like that. I'm
Really?
only saying that because I like my nipples rubbed.
You stupid. Stupid. I really fucking hate you.
I hope you gonna edit that out.
Right.
No, he's like,
No, I'm just saying, women say that often, and the only thing it is an encapsulation of the, whatever you want to call it, the dick, you know, in something soft and wet.
But no, that's the thing. Like, guys swear.
Sometimes it's not, and that
Guys
shit is not
swear,
good.
like they be like, this is different, and this is that, and this is da da da, and it's like, it blows my mind because I'm like,
That
this
is
shit-
different caliber.
no, the pussy's not different.
It's different.
The
caliber.
pussy is different.
It's the emotion
Yeah,
that comes, that experience.
No.
Cause
No,
niggas
it's
really
the
be on some shit
No,
like it's
no.
different, it's different.
Absolutely wrong. You're absolutely wrong. Everybody say pussy is the same.
It's not.
Women are the same in different ways, but that's not one of them. You have pussy that's real wet. Some of it real wet and tight. You know what I'm saying? Some of it, you're going to fuck it a long time, it's going to dry out. And you got some of that motherfucker going to stay wet until dawn. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
You
so
got-
that has different shelf life. Yeah, but that's a different shelf life.
No,
but y'all be
don't. You
saying
can't
it-
change
because
this up.
she's not wet with
You
you,
have
doesn't
pussy
mean
that
she's not wet
actually
with the next
feels
nigga.
different.
Period.
You got shallow pussy. You got tight pussy. You got wet open pussy. You got all kind of pussy.
But here's my thing. Like Yolanda said.
You got Spanish
I said,
pussy. It just sounded.
You stupid. But what I am gonna say
When you
though,
hit it, it's like,
you
"Oi,
guys get a different experience from
You hear
different
Chinese
guys.
people, it's like, The motherfucker like, It makes sounds like that.
Okay, but still, the experience is different for you guys because it's different for us. So yes it is, because what you experience with one woman, like with a guy, one guy can get like some elite shit where I'm like, damn, like Brittany, like you really, and then one may get whacked because I just am not in it.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. You guys are saying it's all different because we control. There's certain things that we have.
I've
that
heard
is
a couple
different.
bitches, right? So I'll tell you straight up what it is. Pussy's different, like he said, with the wetness and everything else like that, and the skin is different. A lot of people don't understand that there's different types of skins out there. Some girls out here who got tougher skin, jiggle.
Tougher skin pussy?
No, it's not even about the
Tougher
pussy.
pussy?
I'm saying, like, if you fuck a girl from the back, right? If her ass, like, some girls got the athletic build, some girls are fat, some girls are fucking got
The experience, that's what I'm talking about.
But it's
the
all
experience.
those things. It's the pussy plus that. Some people got the pussy, the ass,
Listen,
everything to go.
you got two people telling you that have dicks. That's telling you the pussy feels different.
And
I'm
we
saying
have
I
two
feel
girls
different
that have
about the
vagina.
pussy. I feel different about the pussy. I'm not saying that. He's not saying that. We're telling you actually getting in the pussy feels different.
Exactly.
And we're two women with vaginas telling you that we have two different experiences of how our pussy reacts
Alright,
to
so let me
it.
ask you a question.
To react.
So you telling me all dicks are the same?
No, absolutely not.
So then how can you
This
say
curve,
hold on.
skinny.
That's the problem with women. You can't tell them shit.
Yes, exactly.
It's like everything a man says is invalidated by everything a woman feels.
You see how you just said all
Every
my
fucking
God?
thing.
You said all my
There
God.
it is. No woman ever no woman ever pulled out their dick and stuck it in another woman.
No, hold on, but what you just said right now.
That was
He
days.
was like, yo, pussy's different. No, pussy not different. Pussy not different. Pussy all the same. Pussy all the same. I said, yo, your dick's the same? Oh, no, they're different. You see what I'm saying?
We're not saying that.
on emotion. Like,
Now, only thing I'm gonna say this
The
too.
same way we're
There are
different,
niggas
y'all
that feel the same way. When the niggas say, yeah, truthfully, all pussy's the same, because that nigga don't give a fuck about bitches.
We're not saying that all.
probably
We're not
gay.
saying that.
All
You're saying that
pussy, yeah.
all pussy
I don't
is
know.
the same.
I ain't gonna say that.
We're not.
Like I said, it's hard to call. It's hard for me to call the nigga gay that
But
I
listen,
didn't say
okay,
he
so
was
say
gay.
you fucking the same bitch.
Thank you. Different
all the
experience.
time. Each time is gonna be a different experience. It's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same thing.
You're telling
every
me.
single
You're
time.
wrong.
Months and months, it's the same exact
It's
fucking
the
experience.
same.
It's not safe, but
You know how I know when a woman cheat on me?
You know the pussy. You know the
You
pussy.
get in that motherfucker, you hitting it, you like, hey, this dick was a dead before. Hold on. Oh, that dick is gone. Somebody knocked that motherfucker out. Women don't get it. They don't get it. This dick is more than just a motherfucker going in and out and coming. Women always assume that. You know, because emotionally, we are triggered differently. You understand what I'm saying? But women, the problem with fucking women are, a man cannot express his feelings to a woman. He cannot tell a woman shit.
Yes, you can. Yes,
We've
you
been
can
sitting
say
here
that.
trying to
Yes, you
explain
can.
to a woman something and not listening. That's the problem with women. They don't fucking listen. They think they know everything about what a man feels.
That's a lie. I don't.
Okay,
That's
I'm
not
just gonna
every
run
woman.
off
You can't
everything.
say-
I'm gonna run off
That's all
everything.
women. That's not
Hold
all
up,
women.
that is all women.
That's not all women.
It's you motherfuckers. Y'all just sat here and told the nigga, oh, you absolutely got it wrong. What your
I
dick
didn't
is
say
feeling is
didn't
emotion.
say you
My
got it wrong.
dick
That's
cannot
not
feel
what
emotion.
That's not what
Dick
we
is-
said.
That's not what they said. That's how you know. That's how you
he
know
said it
you're
perfectly.
not fucking listening.
No, he said it perfectly. He said my dick can't feel emotion. Dick not feel no fucking emotion.
Yeah,
you
you're
talking
not
about?
fucking listening to us.
Exactly.
You're not
That's not what
listening.
we said.
So
That's
he said-
not what we
We
said.
said every single time it's gonna be a different experience. It's not even if you're fucking the same person
That's
over
not
and
true.
over. It's gonna be a different
So we're
experience.
saying again, is that true what she just
If
said?
that was true,
Is that
then
what you're
niggas
saying?
would've
That's
cheated.
right.
Fucking
That's
that
true.
one pussy.
Hold on. Let me say it right now.
all the
Right now.
time.
If that was true, niggas would not cheat because that means you fucking a different bitch every time. But that's not fucking true.
That doesn't, because I know
That's
me
not
and
true.
I know my body. Stop. Okay, I know me and I know my body, and I will be fucking the same nigga for months, and sometimes I'm super overly wet, and some nights
You're
I'm
like,
not.
yo, the fuck? I'm
Yeah,
not
like
in the
what's
mood.
going on? And then
Right.
I'm like, dang, I know he's not feeling what he usually feels.
Right,
Oh,
not
right
feeling.
then, that's all we're
Right,
saying.
but it has nothing. It's
The same
still
pussy, though.
fundamentally the same pussy.
The same
It's
pussy.
just not wet.
That's the same pussy.
But that's what I'm trying. But you just said it always feels.
That's what I'm saying. It's a different experience.
No, it's the same pussy.
No.
It's the same pussy.
Oh, it is the
Right,
same
but when you
pussy.
fuck another woman,
Wait.
I said,
Okay, well,
This shit lit
you
tonight.
got wetness that night, and then the other night you got a little medium wetness. It's the same pussy though.
But does it feel exactly
feels
the
the
same?
same.
okay.
It feels
So-
exactly the same then?
No, it feels it's the pussy is the same. It's just wet, more wet or not
Okay,
wet.
we're not saying that the pussy is
It
different.
feels the
We're
same.
saying that the experience is different.
Well, I'm saying-
That's what I'm
alright.
saying. You saying
Alright.
oh, there's pussy that's always wet, and there's this pussy that's not wet.
Alright,
And then
All right,
you
let
can
me
get-
say this.
You can get
All right,
both with the same girl.
Listen, if you want, listen.
Punching.
I'm gonna try my best to explain this to you, motherfucker, because it's really hard. Because women don't get it.
I don't really.
If I was in the bed with you and your friend, and you blindfolded me, I would be able to fuck you and tell whether it's you, and I would be able to fuck her and say I don't know who she is. Are you getting that?
Okay, we're not saying that. Oh, my pussy is the same shape and size as Brittany's. Like, we're not saying that our pussies are the same. We're saying the experience is different. We're saying the experience that you have with a person is going to be different. And even if it's with the same person, whether you do
So
it
let's say
100 times,
you're
whether
feeling
you do it
something
100
that
times,
nobody in this room feels. No man in this room right now feels what the fuck you saying.
Because you.
And that's all it is.
Y'all delivery was wrong because y'all delivery was, oh, some are just so wet and then some are not. But that's what we're saying. One night our shit could be drenched.
Right.
And the next day
But
it won't.
Wetness,
So there you go.
wetness,
You're right.
wetness, wetness and all like that does not make a pussy.
Does it
Okay,
how
so
you
you didn't
affect
say that
the
before.
feeling?
It does have effect, but it does not make.
You didn't say that.
It does not make. We're trying to explain to you something that is infant home. It's like God. I can't describe to you what the Lord, thy God, looks like at all. But I can tell you what I feel. Now we all gonna sit down and say what we feel about God.
Go play.
It's all different.
Go play.
But when you talk,
Go play, James.
Yeah, go Papa. Go ahead, James.
so we're talking about, like we were trying to explain to women that
Okay.
basically vaginas are not all the same.
They're not.
Vaginas are not all the same, Joe. We didn't say that, but all vaginas are the same.
They gotta feel. They said all vaginas feel differently, even if you've been fucking them for years.
No, we didn't. That's how we know you're not listening.
Putting words in
We
our
saying
mouth.
different
That's not
experiences.
So they're saying something
Our
like
shit don't shape shift. We know it don't shape shift.
Exactly.
No, I think our culture in America should change.
Me too.
So do I.
You know what I mean?
I think we need to go back where they shut the fuck down.
Iceland, you know what they do in Iceland? And y'all gonna frown upon this shit. But the girls got a power. You know what they do? They meet a nigga, they fuck him. And then they decide if they want to go out on a date.
Okay,
I mean, that's what.
That's some crazy shit, right? That's kind of backwards,
That's
though.
what they do here.
No, but that's not.
Yes, they
I don't want
do.
to date you and then
You
find out
just
the
haven't
dick
met
is
the right chick that does that, but there's a
real.
bunch of chicks that do that nowadays. So
Yeah.
it's nothing new.
But
It's not like
after you said that, it really made me respect you.
In the 1990s,
Alright,
nobody,
Right.
nobody.
That really
doing
made me
like-
respect you right there.
What girls? Show me. I want to hear that.
No.
There's a lot of
Nobody's
females
doing
nowadays.
that
They just
nowadays.
straight down like
Nobody's doing
Straight
it
up.
nowadays. Because you want to
Exactly.
know
Nobody's
if
doing holding.
it's worth it. Am I gonna proceed with this
Right,
nigga or
exactly.
not? Like,
Women gonna
Let's
fuck a
get that
nigga
age.
based on three things.
You're wrong. Ain't lying.
Women gonna
fucking
women are gonna listen.
How many
Niggas
girls
gonna
you
fuck a
went
nigga
to
based
girl
on
start
three
fronting?
things. Well, four things.
okay,
Look.
that's because she don't want to fuck with you, right? If she front,
Sex,
I'm saying this.
money,
But if you say like you go to a
And
club,
love.
you see a girl, you dance with her, right?
Okay.
Right? Okay, you dance with her, you get her a drink or some shit like that, right? Okay, right? Okay, she's not talking about, oh, let's go back and fuck. You go to another, you want to talk about it in Iceland. I didn't do it because I was my girl, but I heard when niggas was telling me that they literally went, they danced with a girl. Before you got the drink, bitch was like, yo, let's go back to where you at, bro.
They
But
do
that's a
that
different story.
here.
Wait. But you just saying,
You
saying
can't even say
straight
they
up,
don't do that here.
basically
But
straight
how
up,
that white girl
bitches
was
who want to
doing
fuck.
around the
It's a
like
difference. It's a difference
Without
from
even
if you want to
inviting
fuck somebody
nothing.
and then you want to get in a relationship.
Don't do that
Like,
here.
Yeah.
Just because,
having a
just
relationship.
wait.
I'm not talking about
Just because
relationship.
you buy me a drink
That's-
doesn't
I
mean
find out that's
I'm not
I
talking
want to
about-
fuck you.
No,
Like,
no,
I
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
You said
I believe totally in that.
Wait,
If I buy you a drink,
rare.
doesn't mean you have to fuck me.
No.
Thank you.
But if you stay next to me all night and I'm buying you motherfucking drinks,
That means you
I'm
fucking.
feeling your ass, I'm feeling everything.
Yeah, you might get some pussy.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, you still, and you
might.
might.
So if he's making sure
United States,
drinking
that shit
everything
don't
all night, you can't feel no pussy, no nothing.
It happens.
Yes, it
But
does.
it
That don't
happens
mean
enough.
I gotta fuck. Now I'm dating to
enough.
fuck
You
you.
just
I
haven't been
didn't say
around
that.
it.
You didn't
I've
hear
been
me.
around it. I've been
What?
around a lot of
I
shit.
said so. I can't. You know,
I'm saying, no.
I
If you
feel-
buy me
see
drink,
a
does
lot of
that
niggas
mean you
that
can
go to the
you feel on my
club, go to
pussy in
places
my
in New York
ass?
City.
no.
No.
Just say the right.
Unless I want it. If I want it, yes.
But you're not gonna sit there and drink with the nigga all night unless you want it.
I mean, yes. I mean, no.
I'm not saying
This
with
is
me
what I'm
going
saying.
nice. I'm saying
I will
it's
buy,
part
if
of
you
that
want to buy
culture.
me
That's
drinks
part
and I'm
of
not
that
interested,
culture.
believe me, I'm gonna take them damn
They do
drinks.
that here,
Right.
too.
But at
It's
the
not
same
everybody
time
in the
too,
culture, so-
there might be a nigga that's
Nah,
buying
yeah,
me
bro,
drinks
it's
that I'm
all about
interested
you going
in.
to bad
So
with
it is a might. It still is a might.
I never ran into that except one time. You know, even at the bar, the girl's like, oh, you know, this, that, and the other. Yeah, let me buy you a drink. Let them drink was filling their ass,
Okay.
laughing and
That's a
giggling.
bitch that you don't want to fuck with because that's some crazy shit.
Until the person I was with, she
I'm
was
talking
like,
about
they was like, oh, I got
I'm
it.
talking about.
That means she's crazy.
No, she's not crazy, but I'm saying.
It's the same thing.
What I'm saying is, you see how y'all got your girl code and y'all all on the same bullshit,
Mhm.
right?
Same bullshit.
Same bullshit.
Like, y'all on the
Like,
same bullshit, and then there's this one fucking white bitch that's in the club like, oh yeah,
White bitch.
or
Well,
whatever.
Yo, listen, this is a true thing. But, you know, this has more to do with me.
Different from
It's
us
more to
too.
do with me.
Understand cultural
And you can't even
experiences
say
are
that,
different from
'cause
us
that
too.
place where you
I don't know what a white bitch is willing to do. I don't know.
Wait.
Same, I don't know what Chinese or Spanish bitch is willing to do.
I can tell you
Stop
that.
it.
But listen, let me explain something to you. It's also, we all different. Like, men are different. Me, I'm a very fucking protective human being in nature. Most niggas I'm around give less of a fuck. I'm in a club in Manhattan. I mean in Brooklyn. And this lone white bitch. She's drunk as a fuck. And I'm nervous that somebody's gonna grab her up. She's gonna be fucked. You know, she's gonna be drunk and they're gonna fuck the shit out of her. So, one of the girls, I'm not necessarily with her. I had my hand on her ass a couple times, up her skirt a little bit, but I'm not with her. She says to me, she came here to get fucked. Believe me. And then I watched her from that eyesight and I said, she was right. Understand what I'm saying? Now you have women that do this.
Okay.
I see that a lot.
I'm talking about a regular, respectable woman.
Regular, respectable, that's what I'm saying.
Too. Like, you
Every
shouldn't-
woman not a hoe because they decide to share their body with somebody.
I mean,
that.
so wait, can I just say this? Okay, so let me talk to the female. Let me
What are
just
you
talk to the
confused about?
females for a quick second. Do you guys absolutely 100% 100% against one night stands or fucking
No,
someone on
let
the
me ask
first
you a
night?
question.
No,
Let me ask you a
nobody
question.
said
Let me ask you a question.
that.
I'm saying that. I'm saying that if I started a
Call
I
party,
don't call. No,
if I
I do
started a
not call
party
them hoes.
tomorrow
I
and I
like
say
that.
I called it one night stand, meaning if you come in the
You don't like
club,
that?
you were interested in one
But
night
you like
stand.
loose pussy.
How many bitches you think I'm
I don't
putting?
like people calling people hoes because
I
they
don't
want to
think
share
so.
their body.
What you
I
said?
don't believe in that either.
You said
If I started a party
tomorrow,
tomorrow, started a party tomorrow, I said, you know what, yo, Saturdays for this summer, since it's 2019, it's a great fucking summer, we're gonna turn it up. I'm gonna have parties in my crib, what we call one night stand.
Okay.
Do not come in here unless you are interested in
No
a one night stand.
And you be surprised how
And
how
you
your
don't know
turnout.
that you don't think
You
these
think so?
bitches ain't
I'ma
popping
try.
out. Be surprised.
I'ma try.
I would be
I'm
surprised.
gonna do it.
I'm trying to
Like,
they have like
I'm
a bunch
trying
of
to do
orgy
something.
parties
It's going
and whatnot in Manhattan,
I'm
whatever.
trying.
You
It's
they're not
lit.
gonna show up
It's
for
a
something
new
like that.
era. Like,
It's a new
people
come on.
niggas.
No. I'm not talking about like
Bitches are
professionals.
fucking for Balenciaga bags, okay?
People
Not
nowadays
talking
are
about
just down to get
professionals.
fucked. Like,
Bitches are fucking for Balenciaga bags nowadays. Don't get it twisted.
I know a bitch.
Bitches are fucking for Balenciaga bags now. Don't get it twisted.
Exactly.
They don't give a fuck.
Balenciaga bag is a
Yo,
lot of money.
Ron.
That's why they fucking do
Ron.
it.
No, Ron. I know a bitch.
I didn't want to say that because I already said too much, but Ron's right.
Everybody, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a regular, respectable
Listen,
woman.
if I was single, I'll fuck for a bag. I'm
Whoa,
What's
Let me tell you something right now. Let me tell you something. If I was like,
That's the woman I know and respect.
don't talk about
That's the
that.
woman I know and respect.
Look at that.
You're not like most women.
Do not say that. No. So you none of that bullshit. So exactly. Exactly. If I'm going to fuck you for free. Exactly.
I respect that shit.
Okay.
Thank you for being you finally.
Exactly.
I respect that
If
shit.
I don't fucking do that.
bag, man?
Ron, if I could fuck
What
you
about y'all just fucking for fucking belt and whatever?
Only thing I'm mad about is that
Same shit female does.
I would never be able to get no pussy there because I'm not giving nobody
Say, hold on.
$3,000.
Say how many guys have been fucked for something.
I never fucked for
What?
For a
I know.
belt, for name anything. You haven't fucked
No,
nothing and become a
I
little
fucked-
jiggle a little bit.
No, I fucked to have fun.
I fucked one girl and she gave me a
Okay, but
gift.
if you're
I
willing
didn't
to fuck
expect
for
it
free,
though.
if I'm willing to
Yeah,
fuck
okay.
for free on the first night.
Everybody should fuck for free.
But no,
Once you
no,
don't get a
wait,
price on
wait,
it.
I didn't
stop.
expect that
If I'm willing to fuck you for free
Yes.
because I want to, because I'm attracted to you,
That's
if
good.
Yes.
why the fuck I can't fuck you for a Balenciaga bag?
Yo.
Because
I'm
that's
still gonna fuck you at the end of the night.
Listen,
I'm
wait a minute. Knock, knock. Knock,
still
knock.
fucking you.
Knock, knock. Let me explain something to y'all. And I just want you to know, you can give that. Huh?
I'm trying to put some in the bag.
What?
Yo, I got a lot of that shit happening one time. That girl, the same girl, she's married, yo.
Who's it?
But then a minute,
What
it's
you
a
say?
female.
Married
Like,
now.
oh, right.
She married up. I didn't ask for that.
Like, you think if the nigga's not gonna give me a fucking bag, I'm not gonna take the shit?
Exactly.
I'm gonna fuck you anyway.
Exactly.
You
You
want to
get the
fuck
pussy
get a fucking bag.
It's all it is a cherry on top. That's all it is. Because you was getting the cake anyway.
Exactly. Like,
Only thing I'm saying is this.
Yeah, all day.
You could give that pussy away anytime you want. You know? I wish I had a sign-in sheet, but listen. that motherfucking way. Anytime you want. That's your
That's a fact. If it's
now women, most niggas like, but if you're in a relationship, if you're in a relationship, wait a minute.
Free.
Listen, if you're in a relationship, you can't give the pussy away. Okay?
Right. Okay.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Wait, but we never said
I just was throwing that. I was just fucking with y'all. You can give pussy away anytime you want to with your pussy.
I'm not saying that. I don't sound like
You know I don't feel that way. That's your pussy.
But no, my thing, it's not saying that we're fucking for the bag. Like, oh, like, okay, all right, this bag, I'm going online.
Let me go find
some
somebody
nigga,
to fuck so I can
get
get
the
a bag.
bag. No, we're not doing
like that.
No, then okay, then that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
That's
Don't
not
go
fucked
home.
up.
That is
no,
fucked
no,
up.
let's not judge
wait.
people what they want to do with their bodies.
Okay, fine, you're right.
That's their priority.
That's their
right.
fine.
So,
But I'm not scrolling
That's a
through
problem.
through the fucking website and saying, oh, I have to find somebody to fuck to get this bag. I'm not doing that. But at the end of the day, if I was gonna go and I was gonna fuck you anyway, I knew this. And you decide that you want to buy me a bag, you think I'm
The
not
best
gonna take
description of women that I respect the most is a bitch that will fuck because it's Wednesday.
Like, nigga,
it. Go back.
I will fucking bag. Like,
Women, if I say this about a woman, that this woman, she ain't gonna fuck for money, she ain't gonna fuck for nothing.
Like, excuse
But
me,
she'll fuck you 'cause it's
I
Wednesday.
need my hair done. I need a bundle.
You
I need whatever.
No, I know people like that.
yeah, you
That's
find
a fact.
some. You always find some.
I know people that, you know, they're women, they're not gonna fuck for money.
Oh wow, too bad. The fuck? Would they get a trophy? You
would have said that.
Huh?
want to get them a trophy? The fuck?
No, it's just a different kind of woman.
For money, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, there are. Yeah, they are.
Even my dad told me something a long time ago, man. He said either way, you fucking paying for the pussy.
You
Either
always
way,
pay for the pussy.
always. Whether it's for
Because the
food,
women that don't fuck for money, the women that don't fuck for money will emotionally drain your ass to the point you're like,
you better preach.
Yep.
You better fucking preach. Because if they not
bitch,
fucking
can I
yes,
please give you a bag? Now, motherfucker, I want to talk about my feelings. Bitch,
Take it back.
Take the bag. Take the bag. Because I know a female who will emotionally drain the shit out of you. And you would be at this point like, bitch, do you want to go on a trip? I will send you and
Like,
your friend.
whatever
you want.
Yo,
Whatever you
nah,
want.
you skip parole
Buy
for 2
me
days.
flowers
You
and
skip
give me
parole. You skip parole. You like, I'll see you later.
facts.
you want to know something that's mad crazy that I never realized?
Yeah.
That most of the relationships I was in, like, we didn't talk unless we had something to say. Like, literally, we could just chill out, be like, just laughing, drinking, or watching TV, whatever. You know, we didn't even have to talk to fuck. You know what I'm saying? You know, those are the greatest relationships.
They are.
But when you find a bitch and they start talking so much that you feel like you're in a room that's about 3 by 3.
Yes. They always got feelings that they gotta talk about. I don't even like that. Like, look, like, fuck up, word, like, please.
But,
Shit is draining.
but I'll tell you one thing. If the woman I'm fucking with is upset about something, the first thing I'm gonna do is talk about what she feeling. I'm gonna talk about what she feeling. I'm gonna talk about everything that happened and why it happened. I'm gonna do all that shit before night hit. Cause I wanna go to fuck to sleep. And niggas be like, they're fucking so stupid. Niggas try to be macho. What the fuck is that heat on?
80, nigga,
That's
wow.
why so fucking hot.
No. That's what the room is.
You see what I'm talking about
That's a
here?
different breed.
No, but
no,
you see
that's
what I'm
definitely a different
talking
era.
about? With the whole girl, different era now. Everything's different era.
Everything's different
It
now.
is though.
Again, we go back to women want life to be exactly what they want it to be.
So what the fuck? Oh wait, all right. So what the fuck do y'all want life to be?
I told
What
you
is
what life
that?
to be.
What do
which is
men
what?
want?
Say it again.
I feel like if a man is successful, put it this way, men, the way we judge shit is by success, is about what we can provide and what we can do, right? Mm-hmm. So if you're not successful, and you know you're not successful, you don't deserve to cheat. You don't deserve to do what the fuck you want to do, cause you obviously can't afford it. But a nigga who's successful is getting out here doing his shit. Now I mean, maybe he's selling coke, maybe he's selling heroin, maybe he's doing a good job.
I don't agree with none of that.
But what I'm saying though is if you doing your shit and you out here and you feel like you can provide for your family, you should be able to live your life too.
Okay, so
anybody should be able to live their life the way they want
to. Be able to live your life
a woman,
the way
a man, not a child, but a woman, a man should be
as
able
a
to
female, and I'm doing my shit, and I'm paying my bills, and I'm taking care of my
I ain't
kids.
gonna fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. I'm gonna fuck with you, but I'm not gonna bother you.
Why
You doing
that
your
double
shit.
standard?
Wait, so
I'm saying if my wife is making like mad bread, and I'm fucking with her and shit like that or whatever, and I'm fucking bitches or whatever we doing, and she start doing, I'm not gonna bother that bitch. She deserves. She hustle. Put it this way, it's almost like yo, you got all this money, you made all this money, and you can't do what you want.
Okay, then you can't do what you want. Don't be in a fucking relationship.
Don't be in that relationship. Like,
all right, let's stop. Let's stop here because now we're going back. Listen, we're going back into something I already covered.
Wait, what are you talking about? What are you saying?
I already covered this. You know, this is what I'm saying, right? Apparently, right? We have people in this room that believe if a man and a woman's in a relationship, they just want them two in a relationship.
Or at least have that illusion. Or at least have that illusion.
See, that's
if
you
y'all
talking double talk
but
now.
it's what y'all agree on. Honestly, it's
Right.
whatever y'all agree on in your
It have to be an
relationship.
illusion.
It shouldn't have to be,
listen.
but how if you don't
Illusion
know,
means
if
a
you don't
nigga
know
lying
about
to
some,
you.
how can something hurt you if you don't know
So
about
listen,
it?
so we get into a relationship.
Well, I'm just
And
gonna say,
wait,
listen,
Joe,
the old
let me-
hustler way
Joe,
is this.
Let me talk.
If I'm fucking around
Joe,
and women walk
let me
up to me
talk.
and I'm with my woman or call my woman, I'm busting her ass. And I'm telling her,
Very good.
bitch, I'm kicking her in the face because she disrespected you. Bitch, you'll come around me now.
Joe,
Very
listen. So if we get into a relationship, and in the very beginning of the relationship, we establish, like, listen, we're gonna be monogamous, like nobody else, just me and you. That's it. If that's what we agree on, that's what I'm gonna expect, right?
Why shouldn't
Now, if we get into a relationship and we like, listen, I still want to deal with other people. You still want to deal with other people. I'm cool with it. You cool with it. That's what our relationship is gonna be.
Okay.
Then fine.
That's what
But
you
don't
should expect.
establish a relationship where you're telling me we're gonna be monogamous
and
and
out.
you
Don't
go
lie
out.
to me.
Wait.
Don't
And
lie.
you go out.
Don't lie,
And you
right?
go out.
Don't lie, I agree.
But wait,
Right.
playing devil's
But I think Ron is saying that also.
advocate.
Like,
Playing
people
devil's
who are young to the
advocate.
beginning.
What if things change between in the beginning? Of course, who you are right now, the freaky shit, the could this, that, the third, whatever. And if you eventually develop to change,
Then listen,
That's where the
Joe,
communication comes in.
like, things ain't how it was before. I still really love you, but I'm not. This is where I'm at in life right now. I want to mess with other people.
Communication.
If you're not cool with it, I understand. I just have to move on. But
You know what I'm going to say at that point? I'm going to say, if that's the way you feel right now, then you know what? Let's do it for a year or two. See what we feel.
So be it.
Exactly.
Communication. Just communicate what you're
Let's do it.
feeling. But
But I guarantee you at the end of the year, guess what I'm doing on Christmas?
I mean, if you
But
have
then
it
it
right.
becomes a problem when you don't communicate.
No, I'm saying
Now,
usually the
I'm
woman
thinking
gets
one
it.
thing. I'm thinking we're monogamous, but you feel you changed, and now
Only
you
thing I'm
sitting there
saying is,
cheating.
this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I'll be really honest with you, right? And this is what I found, and I'm telling you from my own fucking relationships that I've been in. If you make a woman feel like fucking gold, and you fucking them right, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta never worry about what she's gonna not let you do. 'Cause as long as you're doing it with her, you'll wind up anywhere. And I'm telling you, we had this conversation a long time ago. Did I not show you? If you do it right, you treat a woman with respect, she respecting what you doing,
Right.
and she's happy, and she feeling safe, and a woman gotta feel safe. And believe me, that's hard motherfucking work, because you never met... Women are paranoid. They're paranoid against each
probably
other.
still want to test the water a little bit to see,
They're
if we still
paranoid.
got it, because we still got egos too.
Yeah.
So,
Why we do that? Sorry.
Why they
Close
close?
the door.
Just crack it. You don't gotta leave it wide open, but that's
You
okay.
leave wide open. Somebody jump in this motherfucker, there's gonna be a fight anyway.
Yeah, big time.
yeah.
So you gonna have your screen open. I mean your door. Get a screen. Nigga. Like, you gonna have bad bro.
Man, my motherfucking nephew, like, he really tore everything apart. This nigga was crazy. This nigga punch holes in the screens trying to get in the house at night. He did crazy shit. But, you know, he was getting high. You know, I don't want to go online and say no. Yeah. But anyway, you know, you're all talking from pain and hurt. I'm just telling you.
No. I'll do it.
After you finish with all of that, after you finish with all that shit, you know what I'm saying? After you finish with all that pain, some women don't. But usually, in my experience, when you make a woman feel like no matter what, number one, and that causes, there has to be rules in place to make her feel this way. You know what I'm saying? But women hate rules as much as men. Because a woman can't stick to rules. You know what I'm saying? They can't. You know what I'm saying? You know? And I always say, make a fucking woman feel in control. You know, make them feel in control. Did you do anything for them?
Make a woman feel as if you're the only girl. She is the only girl in the world. That's exactly what she'll feel. Like she's the only girl in the world. And she'll be the happiest.
I don't know about making them feel, but making them feel like they're the number one girl in the world. That I can agree with.
Slow. I said the only.
Yeah, no, I'm saying the number one girl in the
No,
world.
negative. That's lost in translation. Well, I mean, no, we'll agree to disagree.
Number one is
number one means there's
number two, number three, number four, number five, number six.
No, I'm saying the most important girl in the world is mamas, there's daughters, there's a lot of shit going on here. And women,
as far as relationship wise.
Right, of course.
well, as far as relationship wise,
Number one.
as far as relationship wise, you are number one. You know, you can't be number two. You don't want nobody to be number two. Fine, you ain't got to have nobody number two. I'm not saying there's a number two.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? What I am saying is there's other women in the world. Whatever category or fucking phase you want to put them in, that's your business. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I got a question. Right? So, how do you feel about polygamy?
I feel it's okay.
So, okay, you feel it's okay. So, let me ask you guys, these girls in the room, question, right? So, we've been talking about relationships, niggas cheating, niggas not cheating, girls not cheating, right? But there's only one other thing than marriage. Polygamy is only two women and one man.
Nope, it's not true.
That's not true? I'm being wrong?
No.
There's two niggas and one girl?
No, in Africa, there's one woman with many husbands.
Many husbands, yeah.
Word?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I stand corrected.
It's a tribe in that it's one woman, many husbands.
Oh, I didn't even know about that.
I believe polygamy is nothing wrong with it. Everybody should choose. Again, I'll say this to everybody and every woman that wants to be upset.
Yeah.
Everybody deserves the relationship they want.
Polygamy, the females usually
Okay, Cal.
And the more you try to make somebody do something that they don't want to do, you're going to run into the same fucking problem. You know what women don't understand? You got to wear them motherfuckers down.
So
Let me tell you something. The first woman I ever fell in love with, not my first love, first woman I fell in love with. You know what I'm saying? She didn't pussy. I mean, you gotta come out of here.
Kids out.
Eat your stuff in there. Eat your stuff in there. Last time,
Yo, so wait, hold on. With the polygamy, the guy is married to the woman, right? But he can't marry another girl?
No. Well, yes. It's like this. It's one woman, and she's married to several men.
And the man married the other woman?
No.
So they don't do that. They just married her.
They just married her.
And listen, she's a whore, and they're clowns.
Shut the fuck up.
But see, there we go again.
That's a good pussy right there.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a good pussy. And I don't mind that because I think that
And while we on Africa, I just want to say,
I don't mind that. If
you
it's a real
motherfuckers that
pussy,
go
I'll
around
praise it along too.
cutting off women's clits, that's the best part of pussy you just threw away for no reason. Son of a bitch.
While we go there.
Nah, they violated. That's fucked up. Why they do that? Because they don't want them to feel sensation, right?
They don't want them to
I
fuck
had an
somebody
African
up.
girl. They was like, they don't want you to get no play out of this. Fuck y'all. Fucked up.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you this.
Y'all win too much. Niggas is fucking y'all too much. Fuck that.
I'm going to tell you this straight up and down, real talk.
I ain't never heard
If
of
anybody tries to dominate another person, you're going to lose in the end.
Yeah,
That's
it's not
true.
worth it.
I
Like,
agree.
It's not worth it. It's just
Damn,
not.
we in
Just move
unison with that one, nigga.
Yeah,
That's
you're
a
right.
yeah.
I'm just saying
Come
that.
on.
It's not worth
We
it.
unison with
Put
that
the
one.
fuck on.
And
like,
if you try to lie to somebody and you're in a relationship, you're just lying to yourself.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
are.
better
Because
go
in the
preach
end-
something. You better
I'm
preach
saying
that.
for women too.
Sometimes you just gotta live a lie.
No.
Shut up, Dwayne. Go ahead.
You have
Joe.
to
What you saying,
understand.
Joe?
You have to understand he's looking for feedback. Fuck you, nigga.
That's real. That's real.
Nigga, funny ass nigga.
Sometimes you gotta lie. Yes, he's right. You gotta lie. You gotta lie on your taxes. You used to have to lie. You used to have to lie on your taxes. You don't anymore.
You heard? If he lied to you, he love you.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, that's the question.
That's
that
a
they
question.
Like,
That's
Who
what
do they? Yeah.
like,
Wait a minute.
When they lie to him,
Nobody's
they go.
understanding.
why can't
Listen.
you just tell the truth?
Nobody's understanding what he's saying. Y'all reacting again.
No.
Everybody's reacting,
Oh shit.
and then not understanding
It's like
what
how
he
it
is
is
saying.
so.
Go ahead.
All right. Explain.
Let's so speak,
Explain.
Ron. What are you
Go ahead.
saying, Ron?
Many people feel this. You know,
he's gonna speak
but
for you?
Many people feel this, right? But it's very important to listen. Say what you feel.
Yo, if a man's lying to you, he cares about your feelings. He cares about you. And he's not. If he comes,
But you're
Just
leaving
say
out something.
certain
Think about the
guys.
other part.
Just
What's
say
up?
certain guys.
Think about the other part. What else you don't want to happen?
yeah, you don't want to get caught.
And you don't want that
fuck
good
this
pussy
shit up.
walking out
you
the
don't
door.
want to get fucked
You're
up
not
in the
gonna
game.
leave. You're not gonna leave.
So at the end of the day, you
What?
gonna lie to
Ain't no
keep
way
it
out.
there.
You're being
Hey,
selfish.
Ain't no way out.
whatever.
Okay, you don't believe that. We both know a bitch will leave.
Girls are selfish too. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
now without
I
a
never
They
said
are.
girls are
Now
not.
without a
Girls
bitch
are
choking.
selfish, but they're better at hiding their shit. So
Now without a fight.
No. Nobody can hide selfishness.
yeah,
That's always gonna shine.
Nobody
Right,
can fucking.
right.
That's one star that will shine through the dark.
Nah, I'm selfish and I say it. Like I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
Yeah, but I'll tell you this though, right? I'll tell you
That's a
this.
fact.
If you could be selfish enough where you can't see what the other person you're with feels,
You might as well be by yourself.
Period. Pooh. Right.
but I'll tell you,
You're crying
I've
like
broken up
something.
with plenty of bitches except my first ex-wife. My first wife, except her. Every other bitch after that, we are on good terms on every front.
That's the. So how do you end the relationship?
Amicably.
It depends. This is the other key that I tell people all the time. If you hurt people purposely, there will be anger, there will be hate, there will be resentment, and there will be no future pussy
Well, they need to be a Christian about it.
or dick.
They need to be a Christian about it. And let's just end this amicably. Like I cared about you.
That ain't nothing to do with Christian.
And the shit gonna hurt. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna
but
hurt.
Yeah.
I'd rather.
But also,
I'd rather just-
this is for all the people. This is especially for you guys, right? And I was saying it one time, and I'd seen the look in your eyes like, this nigga's not getting it.
What?
It'd be hard, bro.
You knew who you were fucking from the beginning.
That's not true.
yes.
And if you,
Not all the time.
Most of the time.
People change.
come on,
Not all the
come
time.
on,
Not all the
No,
come
you-
on.
Certain things that you
Come
know,
on.
but you wanna
Come on.
avoid it.
All right, I want to ask you something.
Not
The
all
thing,
the time.
not all the time. Explain to me
see
when you don't know somebody. When you ask them several times that you want them to stop something.
True, because I could go into a relationship and be 100% into it and be faithful, be loyal, everything.
If
But
happened,
something
then change
exactly,
it.
and then I'm just like, fuck this, and then you look at that person like, yo, I don't know who this person is. Like,
That's a fact.
this is not the person that they was.
That's
And that's true, because I even change. You even change. We
Right.
as people change.
That's
so you
right.
can't
Okay,
say,
let's
you can't expect somebody
break
else.
this up. Let me break this out for you. Let me break this out for you.
Change.
Firstly,
Things change.
what you didn't say is more important. What he did changed you. Now that's what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's what you're trying to say. But let's
not
stop there.
everything-
That's
But
real.
not
let's
everything
stop
that
there.
they do change you though.
That's
But
real.
let-
I mean, you go through your own experiences,
That's
and maybe you
Which
want
makes
something,
you change.
Maybe you want exactly. So
Bro.
it doesn't have to be necessarily
What-
he did something to make me change.
Right.
I
Okay.
may want something better. I may want to change.
It still made you change. But what I'm
Right.
saying to you this is, right, again, we start out again in this whole fucking thing, which is a point I'm trying to make, right? This is the point I'm trying to make in those situations. One is, we go back to the picture shit. Take the pictures away. I don't want to do it. and then you turn around and look. You said you were going to take the pictures away. They're there. What does that say? What did we say?
But you're talking about in one aspect. Now, what if I give you this scenario?
They're all the same.
Joe, no,
if somebody
let me
doesn't
give you
want to
this
change
scenario.
it,
No,
you change it.
let me tell you this scenario. We both were working retail. Let's say we were both working at CVS together. And I did everything I could to get out of CVS and progress and do everything. But you never did. I was good with you when we was on the same level. I had the intentions, we had the dreams to progress together. But you stay content. In that moment, yes, I may want to leave you. And that has nothing to do with who you were when I first met you. You told me you wanted to breast, but for whatever reason you didn't. People change. I matured. I progressed. And now I have to go.
But is that anger or hate left in there?
It's a new Lexus right there.
No, not anger, hate. It's just I have to go. Much
I
love.
agree.
It's just the
But
way
I gotta
you do it.
go.
It's the way you do it, though. It's the way you do it. Like if you be like, oh,
In
nigga,
this
you
case,
ain't no
we're not
good,
talking about
you
anything.
below me.
People outgrow.
Yeah, then it's gonna be bitter.
Yeah, but if you
Yeah.
say, "Oh, listen, I just,
Yeah.
I just changed, I'm
It's not you,
growing
it's
or
me.
whatever," right? Like,
No, fuck you. I want you to die.
Some niggas, listen, this is most of the thing that I was talking about in regards to niggas. There's niggas that cheat. Wanna know why they cheat? There's 3 reasons why a nigga cheat. 4. Why a nigga cheats. Right?
Oh, let's say silence. Okay, go ahead.
One is he's not happy. Some of the things that make a nigga not happy. A woman that sits there all day trying to change shit they don't want changed in their life. You have women that plan out a nigga's day all day. Nigga don't want to come home to that shit.
I ain't trying to. You ain't my child, nigga. I don't want to play your day.
They do.
Fuck.
You fucking sitting there smoking weed, getting high. They want you to take out the garbage. Bitch, I'm on drugs. Go away.
Wait, you been smoking all day? You can't take out the garbage?
Nah. You just started. You've been sitting on the couch next to this bitch all day. You go to smoke weed. She gonna come out. Can you do the garbage?
Oh, okay. Because I'm about to say, like, wait a minute.
Women do that. Or fundamentally, the dude want freedom. And this is the other thing. Women want to hold down the guy and make sure he don't go nowhere. And the nigga want freedom. That leads to a nigga messing around, believe it or not.
Yes. Tell them.
The worst thing you could do, and this is for women too. I know niggas that do that. Can't go nowhere. You can't do this. You can't do that. Can't do that. Fuck nah. How you gonna tell somebody what they can't do? You can't.
Let them be free.
You tell them I don't like something. Be free. But don't mean they gonna do it.
You know what I tell the shorty? I tell girls all the time. This is a good example. I say, yo, you got a kid, right? You got a son. He's like, yo, we want to go to the park. You're like, nah, fuck you. Can't go to the park. You can't go to the park without me. I don't fucking want you to go to the park. It's bad niggas at the park. You don't go to the fucking park. That kid is gonna want to fucking go to the park.
Period.
And be out there with them other niggas and fuck with them niggas all day long. Right? Because you say you can't go to the fucking park. You can't hang out with the game. You can't do shit.
Right.
Right?
Now.
Hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish.
that's not true.
Right?
Not all the time.
So the nigga, but the mom is like, yo, go to the park. Go ahead, have fun. He goes to the park. He sees what the park is really about. He's like, oh, this park is kind of fucked up. These niggas is doing crazy shit. Some nigga got slashed the other day. Some other shit happened. You know what? I'm gonna just go home and play video games.
That shit is real.
That nigga is a nigga who grow up, become some other nigga, become a video game nigga. Then the other nigga who wanted to go to the park,
Slash.
park nigga, he end up on Rikers Island.
No, I can't say it, but I know what you're saying. But it's so true when everybody, for instance, I'll tell you one thing.
Don't touch that.
I tell you all my children, my children before the child I have now, all of them, since they were little, they knew about sex. They knew about bodies. They knew about everything. I did not hold back on any fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? I told them Santa Claus is a lie. You think that white man gonna come in this neighborhood? I would get his ass. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I'm saying to you, real talk. You know what I'm saying? I'd never hide shit from my children. My daughter walked up to me. She said, look, I choose to believe in Santa Claus, okay? Let's not discuss it. I said, I got you. As long as you know, I told you what I had to do. All those motherfuckers, and I'm not saying this is a good thing, they married the first motherfuckers they fucked, or the second.
Who did that?
Joe did that.
Oh, you
Chanel did that.
Oh, you
Kayla.
Kayla did that.
Oh,
Ron,
Well, she
can I
didn't
ask
marry
you a
him
question?
yet.
Scared them
Can
from
I ask you a
sex?
question though?
I didn't scare them
If I
from
was
Jack.
to say
I just
to you,
explained to
right?
them what it
They
is.
Fuck after
If
his
I was to say
stories.
to you, okay, you know what?
And they always
honey,
thought I was a
you
fucking
want to go
slow.
out. Let's say you said, all right, I want to go out with my friends to the club or whatever. But, you know, you had a girlfriend. And your girlfriend was to come to you and be like, you know what? If you go out there, if you fuck another bitch, and I find out, understand that you're going to lose everything that you have here. You're going to fuck up this happy home. Go ahead. What, are you going to fuck another bitch?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm asking you, I'm
Yeah.
telling you,
Yeah.
if you decide to do that,
threatening
you're going to
him.
fuck up that happy home.
You threatening niggas though.
Okay, but no.
But that's
That's
where
the reality,
niggas fuck
nigga.
around.
You
That's
can't
what
fucking
niggas fuck
handle
around.
reality?
Alright, hold on.
That's a
yo,
reality.
Yo, I shoot this nigga, I'm gonna get 30 years.
That's a fucking reality.
It's true, but I shot that nigga.
Even
Alright?
shit like that to me.
No, that's the truth though.
So if you go
Niggas
out
go
there,
out every day.
Chrissy,
and they know.
if you fucking go
They
out
protect
there
the
and you
body.
fuck
That's
another
30
nigga,
years.
I'm letting you know, if you gonna fuck up this happy home, that's a
That's
reality.
not a man or woman thing. That's this crazy part about it. I don't even see the logic because it's you saying to me that you're giving me not an ultimatum, but why is it that when somebody wants to go out, it has to be a threat? People can't just go
I'm not
out.
threatening you. I'm not saying to do it or not. But I'm just saying, if I
saying in
find
that
out,
scenario.
just know you will fuck up a happy home. But go ahead and do what you want to do. So just because I tell you go out there, you see the sky is blue, and you go up there, you feel like seeing the sky is purple. It's still a fucking reality.
Listen,
Why nobody want to
I'm just gonna throw this out
here.
here and be very,
have
very
fun.
honest.
I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna have fun. We just have fun.
Oh,
Fuck it.
she might want to be near her phone.
But don't expect that you're gonna be out there fucking having fun, and I'm gonna be sitting here waiting for you to come home, thinking that.
See, that's where everything get fucked up. I'm not asking nobody to stay the fuck home.
I'm not. I'm never gonna ask you to stay
I'm
home.
not doing that.
I'm not.
But
But I'm gonna say this also:
No, but guys
if a
assume
woman come
that.
to me and say, "Yo, I went out and I fucked somebody else,"
Yo, you know what's crazy?
You know what I'm gonna say to her?
Relationships
well,
always end in bullshit with the girl.
you know, I'm fucking your ass as a mess.
You know,
I've
it's not
heard that,
bullshit with the
And
guy.
what's up with your friend?
It's always the girl. Because the girl's fucking.
I'm just saying, quid pro quo.
Guys not going out here fucking every girl they meet. Girls
I'm not really.
No, they not. Yo.
I'm
so
not
you
really
think
trying to
every
check
bitch is out
because
here
one
fucking
thing I
niggas
know,
too? Like, really?
one thing I know that women and men are all gonna at some time you could be in a relationship for 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, 20 years. Somewhere in that relationship, you're gonna fuck somebody else.
Everybody.
Why do I have to fuck my?
It's true. I'm telling you, it's true for everyone.
I got a friend, right? I got a friend.
It's true for everyone.
I got a friend. Yo,
Why
he's a
you
real-
Oh,
he's a
no,
real-
I'm saying
You have to be
both of
realistic.
you.
It's
I gotta
human nature
sometimes
and
go fuck somebody.
probability
I got a
on
friend
down.
But
right
here's
It's
my
gonna
thing
happen.
though,
wrong,
like
right?
why
He's a
why do
wrong,
I
right?
have to do that? Why you put that pressure on me?
It was
What if I
for
don't
5
think
years.
about
It doesn't have to be
Right?
you, but it's gonna happen.
He's never
Yeah, I'm
been
just
on
telling
trips
you,
with us.
it's
maybe
a possibility.
once. Never been on another
to be
trip.
monogamous? It's impossible.
Yeah,
to
she
be
used to go on other
monogamous.
trips. Girl never
True.
said don't go on other trips.
If you ask people that have been married for
Right?
35
Girl
years
never said don't do
and
nothing.
they're honest
Don't do
with you,
anything. Never
they
bothered
fuck
me.
somebody else in their
To
relationship.
my knowledge. Maybe it's true.
I'm
I don't
telling
know.
you.
Maybe you're not telling me something.
You don't believe me? Ask 3
He's
people that's
never
been
done
married 35 years or
He's
25.
been out with us here and there, but he's never, you know what I mean? He's chill.
It's true.
She let him do what he want. He choose not to. You know what I'm saying?
Everything is a choice.
Everything's a choice.
But the choice becomes backwards when you start telling a nigga what to do.
That's not a choice. Yeah.
But nobody's telling you what
But
to
even
do.
if you did tell a
But if I
nigga what
tell
to
you the
do,
warning signs,
somebody gonna fuck.
and I
That's
let
telling
you
a nigga
know,
what to do. That's telling a nigga
no.
what to do.
No.
By telling you the
What
warning
she
signs,
said was, if you do this, these are the consequences.
All right.
that's
the thing.
it.
That's
So
not-
I got a thing for you.
But
All right,
you can
fuck it.
go.
So what if a
But now
nigga
that's
fucks?
threatening their ego.
What?
Remember, it's all about the
With
ego.
you.
Now it's like, oh, this bitch trying to she trying to test me
But I'm
like
not
I'm
trying
not.
But I'm not trying to sit here.
But they don't. But that's not how they receive
But delivery,
it.
but delivery means everything. If I'm like, yo, nigga, if you go out there, fuck somebody, just know that you. No, I'm not saying that. Yo, baby, if you go out there, I want you to have fun, but just understand, like, honestly, if you fuck some bitch, I find out. It's a tough, whatever.
Yo,
However
I
the delivery
hear you,
is.
Brett,
But I don't
I
care.
hear
Go,
you.
go.
I hear you.
Make your own
you know what?
decision.
You know what? Because honestly, if somebody told me that, I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like,
Exactly.
Why? God. Because I'm telling you the reality.
Like,
So if you, so when I tell you, so when it's school, if I tell you, if you fuck somebody without a condom, it's a possibility that you may have an STD.
Because it's like
the same fucking thing.
Because it's
It's
like
the same fucking thing.
Because it's like, yo, know.
Right.
I know what the fuck is gonna happen. I
happened
know what
to
the
me.
fuck I'm doing. So I know the consequences. So why the fuck are you telling me the consequences?
That happened.
But at the end of the day, if I'm telling you the consequences,
No, I'm gonna tell
it's not telling you that you don't have to do
I'ma
that.
tell it.
I'm not controlling you.
I'm gonna tell it.
I'm
But
saying
it's like,
facts.
but
I'ma
it's like,
tell it,
now
Dwayne.
it's like you're telling me what to do, but not telling me what to do. Because if you're telling me the consequences, like I'm grown, I know what the fuck consequences is. I know if I fuck somebody, I may potentially lose my relationship.
But that's the-
I know that
Hold on,
shit.
guys.
Like, so
That's
No,
like-
no,
hold on,
I'm
one
not
second,
testing.
one
Because
second.
that's the thing. Everything is testing somebody's
That's like
gangster.
you saying, like, yo,
This ain't
that's like-
testing your
hold on,
fucking
hold on, I
gangster.
got it.
It's a fucking relationship.
No, hold on, guys.
If it's like me outside the club, like, yo, you shoot me, you go to jail. Alright.
Nigga, but no, but that's the thing.
I know
That's the
that.
reason why
Somebody's
these
like,
relationships
listen,
are
I'ma
failing.
tell you
Because at
this,
the end of the day, if I give you the
I don't
education,
ever
it's
hate
still a
you.
problem.
Shoot somebody with your ass. I'm not fucking with
I'm
you.
not a killer. I'm chilling.
No, I'm okay.
But I'm just saying, yo, I'm just saying, but I hear that shit all the time. You feel me? That shit's some funny shit.
No, I'm gonna tell you this. I understand what she's saying,
He said, yo, my-
but again, we get into the problem of
That's that bullshit
What?
ego. That's
No,
just
it's
a
not.
regular human ego.
what are you trying to accomplish? When you, that's what people
By
don't
education,
understand.
at the
No.
end of the day, if I tell you, it's the same
I
thing.
got the education.
If I tell you, no, because clearly not. The reason why we sitting here even having this podcast or whatever is because we know at the end of the day you're still gonna wanna fucking do what you wanna do and all of this and the
Niggas say, how about
miseries
this?
of a fucking relationship.
Okay,
But if I sit here and I tell you, if I sit here and I tell you, yo, these are the consequences of do, make your own choice.
Can I? I'm gonna
Yo, that's
stop.
a
I'm gonna say
25
something.
hour sign, and everybody doing 40. You know what I mean?
No, I'm gonna let you know something. I love you so
By the
much.
school,
You
you
heard
know, it's
somebody-
45 miles outside. That shit, fuck that
Because I'll be
shit.
so
Go
fucking
35.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fuck that shit. So, you can say all that shit.
But
niggas know-
if you hurt somebody,
I
what?
get him a ponytail.
If you slept with
Yeah,
somebody,
because you know
it
how like
hurt
when
me
they
so
get
much. I
the
don't even
back,
know if I can look at you again. You know?
yeah, that
Right.
Really love
the
you.
back.
And I don't
They
want to
had
lose
this
you
like
to something.
up thing, so I'm trying to prevent
Right.
it
Yo,
from
you know,
going.
I fucking love that
what's the
conversation.
result of all of this
It's
shit?
letting you're
It's
expressing
real
your
simple,
feelings,
yo. It's
but
real
you're
Hold
not
on.
telling me what to do.
But here
You're
it is.
expressing your
Here's
feelings,
the
but you're
back
not
page.
telling me what you're
Here's the
doing.
back page to this, right?
Way better than
You
you.
know what? I'm not gonna fuck around. I'm gonna
Because she
tell
way
you
better than you.
something.
You ain't gonna do
I'm
none
gonna
of this
tell
shit.
you
I'm like, yo,
something
I'm happy
that I
enough
want to
to
share
be in
with
this
you.
motherfucking position.
You know?
You ever been in a job
I
like, how the
want
fuck I
you
get
to be
here?
fully
yo?
a part of my
How the
life.
fuck am I in
And
this?
yeah,
spot?
I
Like,
do
how the fuck am I
want to
here?
be with you, and
You know
I
what
do
mean?
want
Like,
to
how
fuck
the
other
fuck did I
people
make
with
it
you.
here?
But you know what?
Like,
Let me know when
I'm
you're ready
looking
for
in the
that.
lobby, he's like, what the fuck?
Okay. Okay. But that's the thing. How come you can tell me that, but I can't
At that
tell
point,
you
you're like,
that?
all right,
You're telling me, let me know when you're ready to fuck another bitch in our relationship.
Right.
Okay. It may be never, but you
But I
need an
just- you missed the
opportunity.
first part of the question.
What?
You just said everything without threatening somebody. I said to you,
I'm not
if
threatening
you wasn't
you.
wait, you did. What I'm saying to you is,
I
you
stated
said
conflict
if you
and
was,
consequence.
if you was, nah, you can't tell a motherfucker that.
Conflict and consequence? I
You
can't
can
say
tell
that.
a person, this is what I'm saying to you. It's how you deliver shit to a motherfucker.
But that's the thing, though. Maybe it's because I
No, because Brent, it's like I know what the fuck. Like I know if I fuck around with you, like I know.
But that's the reason why we're here is because clearly we don't. That's why I'm saying. The reason why we're here having this conversation is because clearly these niggas don't.
Niggas know.
No.
They just willing to risk it.
There is not.
So if I
They
bring
know.
but that's my thing. So if I bring that, present that to you and say you have your free will, you can do whatever you want. Just know the consequences of it. It's like basic school shit.
Hey.
I don't care. They still fuck it up.
No,
And if you
no,
don't-
y'all all got it wrong.
How we got it wrong?
Everybody got it wrong.
How we got it wrong?
I'm gonna tell you everything. I always use everything as a diamond, right? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I mean? If you had a $1 billion diamond, right? Would you leave it with anybody? You keep it safe. Make sure nobody steal it from you, right?
Let me some bad bitches though.
Now, when you in a relationship, you just handed somebody $1 billion diamond, right? And you know they're not gonna cherish it. You know, so you have to look at everybody on face value of who they are and what they are. That's really what I did. Nobody surprised me by anything they ever did when I was in a relationship. Want to know why? I know who I was in a relationship with.
What other fight is that? With non-disclosure.
And women tend to think you're in love with somebody
Non-disclosure?
and you want them to be something they're not.
Okay, I thought.
And you know they're not that. Even though they say, yeah, I know he's doing this. I feel he's doing this. And you're going to push all that aside.
No, not all women.
That's true.
Not all women. Some women confront that.
Some women do. Yo, I know you doing it. You fucking lying.
And then they find
What
it
did you make better by that?
No.
I don't find it proof.
And what did they make better by that?
Alright, hold on. We gotta get this right. Hold on. Me and Chrissy's having a crazy conversation over here.
You
This
usually
shit
do have
gotta
the
come
right
to light.
conversation when you're talking about.
This shit gotta come to light.
Believe me.
This shit gotta come to light, bro.
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
She was telling me, she was saying that like, yo, if you fucking these bitches out here, you out here, right? You gotta have these bitches sign non-disclosures.
That's for people who operate on a different level.
Like, if you want some shit like, yo, this joint, you know, you don't want to take it for your money, you don't want this joint to do this, you don't want to
You
do
don't
that.
necessarily, like, why is it that people just can't...
If you're in a relationship, you don't have to do that.
Right.
But if a person lives with you, you have to do that.
You should. It's a smart thing to do.
You know, what you should do when you fuck a bitch, especially the first couple times, you need to have a camera in the room to make sure this bitch ain't gonna say nothing crazy.
Yo, he's absolutely right. This Me Too shit is wild. This Me Too shit is crazy.
That is not
That shit's
illegal.
not gonna go to
To have sex is illegal. Filming her.
Nigga,
taping your
no, it's
Speak
not.
that fact. Speak that fact.
That is illegal.
It is not illegal. It is not.
That's illegal.
If you went in somebody else's house and put a camera and you recorded it at somebody else's fucking house, that's illegal.
One without your
Yes.
Exactly. In
No,
the
it's
80s.
illegal.
It's
That was
absolutely
Nigga, you keep saying dumb shit. You can look it up. Nigga,
look
only
it up,
places
bro.
that you can't do that shit in is Washington, D.C. and one other state. I'm fucking know what I'm talking about. I don't run my mouth.
He sound he did that crime before.
Nah, I'm
I'm telling you.
Yo, the amount of blind
Not illegal in New York State. You can't go and put a camera in a
I'm
hotel
not saying
room.
you're lying to me. You sound down Let's move on, because you might have did that crime.
I'm just telling you. People say the craziest thing. No, it's not. That's how people protect themselves now. By cameras. People do that. You know, women are fucking saying crazy shit. They're waking up with a dick in their mouth and saying they're raped. Bitch, you sucked my dick for an hour. What happened?
Yeah, how you talk about that? Yeah, that's true.
What Dollar say? Like, why didn't you just bite it?
There was a story. Listen, an old woman, this dude, I forgot, was in Georgia, Texas, somewhere. This dude was running around raping elderly women.
Black guy.
Black guy.
Yeah, I remember that.
He raped this elderly woman, and she twisted his balls and twisted his fucking balls. Guess how the police found him? They found the blood drops out of the house to his house. And he yelled, "Help me, please."
But it is illegal. I knew that can't be right. The statute reads as follows. A person is guilty of unlawful surveillance in the second degree when for his or her own or other person's amusement, entertainment, or profit, or for the purpose of degrading or abusing a person, he or she intentionally uses or installs an imaging device
So you should have only girls signing
to superstitiously view, broadcast, or record a person dressing or undressing or the sexual or other intimate parts of such person.
But not in their home. You're missing the biggest part. In your home, you can record anything. In your home, from what you're saying right now, a person can't have a camera in their car. That's not what they're talking about.
If I don't have consent when it's in your home, I
Yes,
don't have
no,
my consent.
you
I
cannot.
don't give a fuck. I
No.
don't give a fuck where we are. It's the point. It's not my consent. We can be in pearly gates of heaven. You don't have my consent.
That's not true. People record people. You see people record police officers. People record people on the street every day. They can't do anything about it. People are not understanding. I don't know why they don't understand. You recorded people in the street. They're doing shit. Nobody's arrested.
Right, and they said
Half the motherfucking shit on X and XO didn't have nobody's permission.
Distribute. It didn't say that. It says for any amusement, profit, entertainment.
Any amusement. That's right. That's
Entertainment, all of
different.
that.
anything is amusement.
Any amusement.
Profit or entertainment.
Profit.
Even if you want to look back at it and just jerk off to it.
You can.
It's not without my consent.
No, you don't need somebody's consent if you're doing it in your own house.
If you don't have, I don't give a fuck where we are. You don't have my consent, Joe.
You can't
If I'm
sell it.
unaware.
Listen, you cannot sell it. Other people cannot view it. If you have it for your own consent, you can use it. And if you hold it, if you have it, you can present it as evidence. It's leaking.
Oh, you're right. About that. But I think, yo, Joe, to sum this whole shit up, though, if you gonna fuck with a joint, you gotta fuck with a joint that's higher than you.
He's so stupid.
What do you say?
So you gotta fuck with a bitch that's better than you. So at the end of the day, so you be, because niggas automatically want to cheat. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think that's true either.
I don't say that's true. You're right about that. I don't think that's true. But I'm saying we have a tendency more than the girl to.
No, I don't. I definitely know that's not
No,
true.
that's true. That's not true. I only had one girl cheat on me in my life that I know about.
That you know.
You're right. That I know about.
I'm gonna tell you something. I have what you call something like. I have a problem in that I notice everything. I notice everything under the sun. Nobody has to tell me shit. Any woman I'm with will tell you that. Any woman with will tell you that. I do not have to. You don't have to tell me shit. I already know.
So you think girls cheat more than guys?
I think women cheat more than women, more than guys.
Oh,
I tell you this.
They do it.
They're at their job. Listen.
Because they're better at this.
Discreet.
Right.
Like compared to men, y'all get caught.
And I mean cheating sometimes is they have somebody at work they all up on. And it's true. I seen women, grown ass women, go home to their husbands after I done felt them to fuck up. Somebody's listening.
That's not cheating.
That's crazy, bro. I never would have thought of that.
Nah, they don't cheat more than men.
I trust these
They
bitches,
do.
man. That's crazy, man.
No.
They do. We have the emotional, the physical. Like, yeah, we do. The female, definitely.
They,
I've seen
they're
it.
funny.
I've seen it. I've told you about it, so don't even say, oh, really? You know.
Listen, dudes like to feel this. Dudes like to feel this because it makes them comfortable. Most dudes have a real problem even thinking about their woman cheating.
Yo, that's their favorite line.
I just happen not to be one of them.
Oh, please, compared to you,
They done cleaned it up before you even got there, bro.
you know I don't clean my shit.
It's like a
so-
crime scene.
They cleaned that shit up. They did fingerprint, fucking fingerprint. They got gloves.
Yo, they come home, you reaching all up in the coochie like, yo, what you been doing today? What's this white stuff? Oh, you know, I have discharge. Really?
Oh, no.
Dwayne.
Who the fuck you been fucking Joe?
Women got shit for everything. You know what I'm saying?
This
Who you been banging?
Huh?
Gosh.
Listen, I've been fucking since I was 12 years old. Fuck with that.
Damn, like, what type of
he
people
does
you
see
banging?
all
Like,
types.
This is the first time I've never been in a relationship in my life, and I am kind of enjoying it.
good. Have your little me time.
Freedom, yo, freedom.
It's only because I have a son that don't want, like this dude is like, don't want me. He don't want me to go nowhere. But his ass goes somewhere, he's like, fuck you, I'm out.
Like, he want him home where he left.
And he goes, he said to me, and he said it to the person, what do you have somebody here for? What are they doing here? I don't like you bringing people here.
Yeah, you just bitch out, huh? I can't even imagine that shit as a father. That must be crazy.
He's a little crazy.
I used to fuck with my dad, Reverend Ray. Reverend Ray, he loved me. That's why I was like, yo, fuck that bitch. I know you lit out there.
I've been telling him, I'll be like, son, you gonna grow up. I was like, yo, you.
I ain't a problem either. I was like, yo, do your thing, bro.
Yeah, I'd be like, yo, listen, man, you gonna grow up and you're supposed to ew. Let you get over. I'm a cop block you every time I see you.
Yeah, World Cop block all the time. Nah, but I generally believe that though. I think every man, if they want to be successful, they gotta get a girl that they thought they couldn't have.
No, a man want to be successful, you gotta be honest.
I don't know, they gotta be honest, but I'm saying, Joe, like as a man who's done cheated before, and my cheating has come from past experience. Because the first girl I was fucking with, you know, she fucked me up, man. She cheated on me.
Yeah.
Right? So that fucked me
So
up.
you taking it on every other woman?
I ain't taking on every other woman.
Yes,
It
you did.
just made me who I was.
Nah, that means you took it on every other woman.
I ain't taking on
All
every
right,
woman.
let's go to one thing, right? If you
If
start off, I'm gonna tell you this from my experience. All right, fuck it, I'm gonna say it. Start off. No, I don't want a man who can't be monogamous. I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, but you wait until you stretch that back out, right? You laugh with him, you show him who you are. You ain't got, just chill. Mind your business, chill. It's just a matter of time. They're going to float in. It could be a year. They're going to float in like, hey, what about that dick? You know what you say? Yeah, it's always here for you. You know what I mean? You just live your life. Don't do a lot of talking. This is what I was trying to explain to you. Shut up. No communication, just, yo, yeah, let's have fun. Oh, but I still would want to, I do understand that, and I respect that. You know? But this is what we got right now. Let's enjoy it. Stop promising shit. If you promise a woman 10 fucking cents, just go out and promise any woman 10 cents. Oh, fuck that, fuck that. 6 months later, you never did give me that 10 cents.
Don't promise shit.
Don't promise shit. Especially something you know you can't deliver. But I tell you this, after you start hounding you, start bothering you, start going on with her fucking life, you're going to be like, where you going? What you doing? Because you're going to want something more. You know? And for all the niggas out there that want to control what they woman do, she ain't going to never be yours. Nobody's ever going to be yours. You cannot fucking control other people. And you're only truthfully written people. You know? They're like, oh, this pussy always going to be yours until it's not. You know?
So someone else.
Then you want to kill her. Then you want to beat her up. Then you want to beat up whoever she talks to. It's wasted energy. What you need to do is simply be like, yo, go ahead with your life. But you ever want some dick? I'm right here for you forever, baby. I love you. They ain't going to forget that. You know? They ain't going to forget that. You know? But stop trying to take control of other people's lives. Women, men, midgets, whomever. Stop trying to take control of people's lives. You can't do it. You can't do it. You know? And that gives us back into breaking up respectfully.
Yo, so, Joe, how old are you, Joe?
I want to say that already.
Alright, you want to say that? Okay, keep that already. But alright, so if you're older than 30, you're older than 30, right? So,
You got older than donuts?
So what's success, right? Like, so what's a successful match or relationship you think for a nigga to go for? Like, you older than me, right? So you understand more than I do because you've been through more than I have, right? So how can a nigga be happy?
Being truthful.
Truly.
Truly happy.
Truly happy.
Being truthful, living the life they want. This is how it is, right? For instance, instead of fucking, you want her to be around you more, but not to the point where you can't do what you want to do.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know? You can't make her feel that way. But you have to let her know, like, look, I really do like chilling and doing my own thing. But I do love seeing you. But if you find somebody that you want to be with, I understand it. You know, but I want to let you know I really enjoy hanging out with you. That's it. She gonna do this. Oh, he a fuckboy. He a this. Guarantee you she gonna come creeping in your door. Especially you taking care of her. Now in the process of you taking care of her, you know, making sure she's happy. You know, you're gonna find the more you spend everything you put into her, you're gonna want to spend more time with her. And truthfully, it's just gonna lead you into, you're gonna be in a relationship before you know it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's how it happens like that all the time.
But be careful of what you commit to.
Right.
Because if you commit to that, she definitely should expect you not to fuck around. And if you feel like you're gonna fuck around, you need to be honest with her. And she take that shit right out of your hands and put it in her. She makes the choice.
Yep.
Well, then I'm just not gonna fuck with you. All right. But you make sure you call her once a month, at least.
Hey, girl.
Yo,
How you doing?
you know, I was just thinking about you. Now, I'm never gonna forget about you. I just want like, oh, you full of shit. Yeah, you could think that, but you know, I'm being honest with you. Oh, so you ready to settle down? What do you mean? That doesn't mean, you know, I want to settle down. It means that I love you. You know, I do love you. If you love me, people can't love more than one person.
It's that hey,
Never said that. I said I love
That's
you.
pretty much what he's
I
trying
didn't
to
say I love more than one person. But right now, I'm just living my life. And I tell you that I'm not going to lie to you. You make your choices. You know, if you get time or want to hang out with me, I'm not giving you no pussy. Didn't ask for nothing. We'll hang out, have some good time. Don't touch the pussy. Laugh with her, touch her a lot, pinch her. Yeah.
You get the pussy, bitch.
Oh, I'm hanging out. I'm planning on stopping by your house. Get there, you go, yeah, so what's going on? She just sits on your face. She's like,
It don't work like that all the time. You can't give him that high.
I bet you one thing. Bet you fucking one
It
thing.
doesn't happen like that sometimes.
I bet you one motherfucking
Right,
thing.
sometimes.
It might take a year. It might take 2 fucking years. If she's accepting your calls and you talking to her more than fucking 3 or 4 times a week,
That's gonna happen. Definitely.
all right? That I could guarantee you.
That's gonna happen.
Always happens. And some of them they want to stay away from. They nothing. And then 5 years later, here they are at your door. I just want to see you. Bam, it happens, and they go about their life.
What I'm thinking about is like I feel like there's certain girls out here. I'm trying to understand if there's girls out here that really would understand what a nigga really need to move forward in life and be on the mission with a nigga, but not expect everything that.
Nah, man, it doesn't work that way. Motherfuckers, it's not about you. It's about y'all. You know what your aspiration is. It starts with the conversation.
Are we on
Look,
the
I
same
want to fuck
page?
around.
Are we on the same goal?
I want to be with you and you can fuck around, but I want us to be tight. I want to spend holidays together. I want us to do this together. This is what I want.
Communicate.
But I want to get some ass, and I want you to get whatever ass you need. There's somebody out there like that. But niggas are too pussies to say that, because as soon as the woman turn the other way, you want to get ready. You don't want to lose the pussy that you're eventually going to lose.
Yeah.
You're going to lose that pussy no matter what.
Instead of having an honest conversation.
You know what I'm saying? Now I can understand. You want to lie in the beginning, get the pussy, and then be like, look, this is here. Don't commit in the beginning. You don't have to say your feelings and put them on the table. But when it gets serious, you got to put it on the table.
Put them on the glass.
Yeah, put on the glass.
Because you ain't never going to get that pussy. You know?
Yeah, you right about that. That's a lot of shit.
Listen, if the life you talking about, you're going to have a year to 6 months worth of pussy. And if you're fucking more than one woman, that's what you're going to do. In 6 months, you're going to have to re-up. A year, you might have to re-up.
He's a real.
You gotta re-up on the
But
pussy.
I'm just telling you, that's
You gotta
how
get
it
the
is.
start 5 going for the summer.
Now, don't do 5. Nobody, listen, that's another thing,
No.
again, for greedy ass niggas. Nobody can fuck 5 women at once.
It's a
You
lot.
get sloppy, make everybody mad.
You can fuck 3.
Fuck 3, call it a day.
Start 3. All right, start 3. All right.
But it should be
I
2.
can do it. Start
You
3
can fucking
good.
make 2 women happy. But I don't know, nobody can fucking talk to 2, 3 women.
Yeah.
3 women always talking about their feelings and what they don't want you to do. Even if they know you fucking, they're going to say what they don't want you to do. You know what you got to say? Yeah, I get it. Want to get something to eat? Want to go to movies? What you want?
That's the whole relationship.
Right? You
Making
right.
her happy is the whole relationship.
Don't fucking talk about yourself.
Ever. Don't ever tell you this.
Tell them, this is how you got to say shit. You got to be like, look, I don't want to...
After sex.
I don't want this dumb shit happening. I don't want this dumb shit happening. I don't really like that. And they'll say, I know what you mean, but what if this? You go, I'm just saying what I feel. You know what I mean? I say, you ain't got to be like, look, I ain't checking for that shit. You ain't got to do that. Usually you say it once, don't demand nothing, because you don't want nobody demanding shit from you.
Yeah.
Yes.
That has to be equal terms.
Yeah.
Demands.
Equal demand.
Because once you start demanding something of somebody else, you can't not expect them to demand it of you.
And everybody thinks, oh, I could be okay with my woman fucking another man.
That's not gonna happen.
I know you said, are you going to be okay with it?
No,
But
I don't be
you
okay
just
with nothing though. We ain't okay with no shit.
And what are we talking about?
What do you mean?
So you want to fuck other people, you want her to fuck nobody.
But then y'all cheat.
Nah, I'm not saying that. I'm saying
fuck
my
everybody.
thing is,
let's know that.
girls always told me, and that's what I'm saying. They could be lying. They might be cheating.
It's worse.
bastards.
It's worse when a woman cheats.
But a girl always told me like, oh, I don't need one dick. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with one man. I'm cool with X, Y,
They'll always
Z.
say that.
If you with this, you with that, and you treat me right, I'm cool with whatever. I tell a bitch straight up. I'm a nigga out here. I like multiple cars. I like multiple things. I like to travel. I like to see the world. So at the end of the day, I mean, you know, you carry around the other bitch might be mocha. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I want to see something.
So are you telling the women you with that I am fucking other women?
I haven't got to that yet. You know what I mean?
He's not.
Right now you're being a dirt.
I haven't got to that yet. I'm trying to get to it and keep my shit right, but it don't work. So I'm trying to figure out how I can keep it right.
Why
Start off in the
doesn't it
beginning
work?
though.
Even in the beginning, it don't work because then you fucked up in the game.
Exactly.
No, you don't have to do it in the
You're
beginning.
fucked up in the game.
You have a
Really?
period of
If you
dating.
tell a girl,
Oh, that is true.
if you, what you said?
You have a period.
First of all, stop talking. Let her talk.
Uh-huh.
Don't fucking talk. Well, what are you looking for? Well, you know what? I haven't got to that yet. Do you want to be in a relationship? Yeah, I want to be in a relationship eventually. But there's a lot of women out here that say they what I want, and then when I get with them, they're not what I want. What do you want in a woman? I say, what I want in a woman is something I would rather have. I don't like to have these conversations willy-nilly. I like to have these conversations when I know we get ready to get into a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And you got to stick around long enough to get in a relationship. Because I'm not going to talk about what I want. Because I don't want you to be what I want. I want you to be who you are, so I know if you what I want.
Yeah.
And that's how I'm doing.
Ooh, that's tight.
Always
That's
be
tight.
yourself.
That's player shit. That's tight.
Oh, so you not gonna? Here we
Fuck
go
that.
again.
I don't wanna hear
I
that
hate
shit.
people pushing
That's
me.
not player.
You know,
That's just
alright,
be yourself.
alright. I
But
just
we
told you
saying
what I
real,
felt.
that's real shit that's been
That's
through a
real
couple
shit.
couple
It's real
relationships.
shit. Be yourself.
Yeah, that's real
So most of the time, niggas
What
say
they do?
what you want, the girl be what you want, and then you fucking wait 6 months.
They done sat in your chair. Where's your blue chair at?
Wait another 8 months, fucking with her.
Go get that blue chair. You
This is not what
sit
you want no more.
He won't sit in the blue chair, and this is what he fought over the other day.
My bad, I take that shit off.
I'm just saying,
I
it's
just
like
think- I
this.
just
This is
think
how I look at
Some
things.
niggas out here really eating
I'm not
shit.
attracted to every woman, but the women I'm attracted to, I stay fucking attracted to them. Like for fucking ever.
Yeah, you're right. You just keep the same attraction. I've seen bitches that I fucked before, and I'm like, damn, I'll fuck her again. I remember why.
Yeah.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something. I never lie and I never abuse a woman. Like I never make them feel like they don't mean shit. You know? Think about me, I curse a fucking lot. You know? That's the only fucking thing with me. Curse a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know? But I'm saying in terms of telling a woman something, like me, look, you want to fuck other people? I'm okay with that. I don't give a fuck. I do not want to be a pussy ranger. I don't want to be that.
Yeah.
I want you to feel like that pussy, if you want to give it away to somebody, you know, give it away. But I'll tell you what. The moment she thinks she's going to get better dick than what she got, she's going to go away for a while, but she's going to want consistency. You know what I'm saying?
That's old school talking right there. That's that old school shit talking. Cause y'all niggas not with that shit. Y'all niggas like, fuck you.
That's why you don't have that talk until you ready to get it, until they ready to get in a relationship.
That's relationship shit. You're
Until
right.
you let them know. And then, from the time you tell them that shit, you got 6 months. 6 months, sometimes a year. But 6 months, you can make that shit, you can peter that pussy out for 6 months. That's why, if you're going to live that life, be honest, and you got to have 2 women to 3 women. Because one of them going to leave, another's going to stay, then they're going to come back and forth until they find somebody they're going to settle down with. Some of them never settle down. You're going to be fucking them for the next 4 or 5 years.
So let me ask you a question. So as women get older, do they start to change?
Of course.
Everybody changes.
Everybody
Alright,
changes.
so but when they get older, so let's say they're in their 20s, they're in their prime.
Let me explain something to you. You know how you feeling now? How you want to fuck everything? When a woman gets in her 40s,
That's how she feels.
that's how she is.
Yeah, because a woman doesn't reach her sexual peak until 30 to 35.
When she gets 40, she want to
guys
be
hit it
banged
earlier.
out.
She banging young niggas, everybody. Anybody want
No, she banging niggas, whatever she's attracted to.
Good to know.
So I understand everything you talking, all this shit you talking. That's why men sit there and then they're like, oh, this bitch is changing. And then women try to be what the man wants them to be. But secretly, they're giving that pussy away with both hands. You know?
Scary. Well, yeah, think about
Women
that.
and
That's
men,
scary,
women
yo.
and men change roles when they hit when they hit their 40s.
So alright, so the 40s niggas is chilling and girls is wild.
Right.
So hold on, so now the girls is wilding. What's that like? What's that going on with that? What's the girls?
You never know. They just sliding up. They just giving pussy away silently.
And you don't even know about it.
You don't see nothing.
And they
Like how you think you the man now sneaking around, they really are the man.
Yeah, they doing their shit. You just sitting here.
Listen, around 35, women start talking about shit like, I wonder how it feels to have 3 dicks at once. Then you be like, oh shit, where did that come from? By 40, they're like, you know what? I like going out by myself. Since when?
Oh, man.
That's ridiculous.
That's how ridiculous, but they will do it.
3?
The women will do it.
No, I'm saying, when a woman reaches 40, they start talking about shit they never talked about ever.
Wait, 3 dicks at like 3 dicks in the hole, the same hole, or
No,
like just
not in the same hole. No, motherfucker. Who's trying to do that?
Trying to be a fucking circus.
You know that a vagina is built for that.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Most women, when they get into their 40s, want to have different sexual experiences. That's all I'm saying.
Time out.
I think that we go
Hold on. Women can't take 2 dicks in one hole.
Yes, they
Yes,
can.
they can. We give birth to babies. Do you hear how irrational you sound?
I'm dead.
What
How's
happened?
that physically possible?
It is
A
possible.
woman can take
The
on
babies.
more than multiple dicks at one time.
It is
Like,
possible.
it's not some
It's
impossible
possible.
thing.
You ain't
Your
see the
vagina
joint?
stretches to have a baby.
There's women that like to be fisted.
All right.
That's
Ain't
regular.
going on the
James,
regular.
Dude, you see how big your fist is?
People do that.
Oh, man. This,
Throw the whole fist in the pussy.
Fist is
Yeah.
regular.
there are women that like to be fisted.
A fist and 4 is regular.
That's regular.
A 4 is regular, but you're not putting your whole knuckles in that motherfucker. You just like this.
What you mean?
But I'm saying there's some
You're
women
curling.
that actually like to be fisted.
And the ass, too. I saw that.
I've seen that
Well,
too.
I mean, I've never met a woman that likes to be fisted in the ass. I met women that like to be fucked in the ass.
I see that. I said,
Fisted in the ass.
I've never met a woman like that.
That's
I would love to meet. Oh no, that's a lie.
see?
Yo,
Oh, God.
wise. We went to this strip thing for Bobby's wedding. Oh, is that all?
Nigga don't do the whole operation.
Listen,
It is always on. Don't even ask no more. It's
Yeah,
always
it's
on.
done. It's done. Next
Don't
story.
say names.
You might as
It
well
said
continue.
names.
no, I'm not gonna tell you. That's other people's business. I don't do that shit.
Yo, come when they hear this.
Now listen here. I like you.
I like it.
You can do this here the easy way.
I'm a motherfucker. I always wanted
you
the
want
easy
some to
way.
drink?
Oh no, I give a woman a drink. I'm a drink too.
Oh God. Is it back on?
No, I thought
Yo, what if you was at a bar and the drink was called Bill Cosby?
Nah,
I
true.
can't drink that shit. That's not it.
Well, yeah, am I
It's
at-
so disrespectful.
So Bill Cosby
Nah.
just drugged these bitches up in all these years, and all of a sudden, 35 years later, these
Wait,
bitches
we
jumping
gotta
up.
go into Bill Cosby. They
Is
said
it true?
Bill Cosby.
I want me to get drunk though.
He didn't even know one of the bitches and she testified.
Not talking about Bill. All is getting cut out.
Fuck
You
outta
know,
here.
every time.
I seen one bitch get drugged though. That shit was crazy.
Talk about all you want and all
Chinese
getting
nigga
cut
said,
out.
"Shut that shit up." I
No
don't
more
know.
Bill talk.
Nah, I'm fucking talking about Bill anytime I fucking want to.
Talk about it. I'm cutting it out.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna cut it back in.
Make sure you get that on
He
there.
had a director and it started show.
Listen, let me fucking tell you something. I'm gonna talk about what the fuck ever I want. I'm tired of these motherfucking politically correct motherfuckers. You can suck my dick. I will speak. I'm an American. I can fucking say what I want.
Look at the
Don't
baby.
look at me. Kiss my ass.
Look at how the baby was looking.
Oh, I'm so sorry,
He's
dude.
like, oh
So I can't say I'm American.
I didn't mean
can
none
say
of
what I want. America's a beautiful
No,
country.
right.
I didn't mean none of that.
We spoke about
I didn't mean none of that,
every
man.
week.
Yeah.
I'm just playing
Done
around.
with Bill. No more Bill talk.
R. Kelly.
So let me ask you a question, right? So
I
what?
can't keep posting
Judge.
this.
So you know America's
Sorry.
one country, right?
Yes.
This close to this.
Yo, Joe, listen to this. Go ahead, Ron.
There is a million. There is like I say, man. There's like 100 countries out here. There's more, maybe more. right?
Not maybe. Yes, there's more than
There's more.
that.
All right, cool. But 100 good countries. I mean, that's relevant. You know what I mean? That's fucking relevant, right?
You mean industrialized countries,
Exactly.
third world countries.
So, what I'm saying though is,
I
so
got
how do you, when you travel the world, right, and you realize that motherfuckers out here is doing shit that you talking about, but they doing it with ease, right? That ain't dealing with the shit you dealing with.
I watched this episode already, right? So all he do is
I'm gonna tell you something,
And
right?
you come home and you like, yo, motherfucker, what the fuck? The same shit they had with the Civil War and all this other shit
Well,
that happened.
you
They went to
can't say
Germany, they was fucking white bitches. Then they came back to the US, they couldn't fuck white bitches. They're like, what the fuck, nigga?
Yeah. Right.
I don't understand this shit.
No.
I'm clipping these bitches in Germany all day.
Wait a minute.
World War II.
Wait a minute.
I come home, I can't clip these white bitches.
Talking about World War II,
Why y'all
hold
talking about
on.
that?
First of all, we have to talk about a lot of different things happening in World War II
Yeah.
that causes things. Where you been?
No, it's true. But Joe, what I'm trying to say, I'm not even trying to get into that. What I'm saying is that when you go other places and you see the dynamic that they got going on, and you come here to
Well,
the US,
I'm just going to explain to you. World War II, right? And France was during the time they couldn't even feed themselves, so they was sucking dick for chocolate.
Chocolate, yep.
Ain't nobody
Bologna.
sucking dick for chocolate. They love bologna.
they sucking dick for chocolate. Huh?
Nigga, they was
I didn't know
sucking.
they was sucking dick. That's what I'm saying.
Nigga, it's history.
Yeah, there's stories
So they
about
said they
it.
sucked dick
So
for
in
chocolate.
France, they was sucking
If you
dick
ain't
for
got no
chocolate.
food, what do you think you're gonna do?
Nigga, for nylons,
Sucking dick.
they would sell those shits to people that had money over there, and the women would buy food for their family. You know, like this is history. This is not a joke.
Yeah, it's like it's stories about this.
Yeah, black men went
You
over
gotta
to
give
France.
up the pussy for some chocolate. It is what it is.
Many of them came back to America and went right back to France. But what you're saying is, America is still a young country. You know what I'm saying?
We talking about back in the
America
day.
is very young, right?
And we still have the religious right who think with God, I'm going to say this, with God and his infinite knowledge and power decided that we have free will. But yet the religious right really think they can tell people who they can fuck, how they can fuck, and when they can fuck. You know? And don't do that, liberals, because you motherfuckers are worse. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers who don't want to they want to talk to their child about not being gay, you're telling them that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Stop telling people how to live. Religious right, the fucking liberal left, mind your goddamn business. Let people live their life. This is America. And that goes for you, the media, who twist, lies, and stay in the center.
Why do they suck dick for chocolate instead of bread?
What?
Never mind.
Because they could sell it.
You can sell chocolate?
And during World War II, chocolate, nylons, those were luxury
cigarettes,
goods.
A lot, yeah. These are things that people couldn't come by easily. So
Oh.
you would use it as money, as barter and trade. So
Oh.
I get what you're saying, but
Because I'm
there's
like,
more
you're
to
starving.
it.
Okay,
There's
yeah,
more
yeah.
to it than
You like
Gotcha.
chocolate?
I would have rather bread because it fills you more. I didn't understand why they're sucking it for chocolate.
You want bread? I got loaf.
Diabetes.
You got Popeyes, bitch.
Sucking.
Damn, I'm gonna hurt fucking Popeyes.
I would have got
Yo,
shit on $5.
I'm just saying that, you know, back then.
chocolate. I heard.
But people have to understand,
got me.
Europe is an older country.
Right.
It's an older country. They've been through this already where religion controlled their country. But America's the land of the free, and we're acting as oppressive as Europe can never be.
You were right into that joke.
Because of social norms, right?
No, it's not social norms people are talking about. They're talking about things nobody's talking about right now. In my day, people spoke how they felt. Racism, whatever, they felt it. Right? Now, nobody can talk about what they feel.
I'm officially.
They're afraid of losing their job. They're afraid of losing this. They're afraid of losing that. You know? When is it enough?
Man, because he raped his friend.
Say that again?
Now sounding like a racist.
Who said that?
Who we were talking about, Liam Neeson?
Liam Neeson, right. You know? And I mean, he spoke about something that happened to him. He didn't beat up anybody. He didn't hurt anybody. But he had this emotion. He shared it. He was honest. And everybody went ape shit on him. Again, you want people to lie to you? I don't. But you know what? that makes you all so insignificant. Like, really. It's stupid. Oh, no, you can't say that. Oh, no, you can't do that. No, you can't walk up to a black person and call him a nigger. No, you can't walk up to a Jew and call him a kite. No, you can't. You know, but yes, you can talk about how you feel about your son's sexuality, how you feel about your family's sexuality, what you think is right and wrong within your own family, but not for the rest of the world, but your own family, your own life. You know, nobody can share anything with you people because you're judgmental fucks. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, you're all trying to live this glamorous life. You know what I'm saying? And you're not really. And I know it. And the next time you go in the showroom and sit and take a picture on somebody's car, I'm going to tell it. You know? I'm just saying, we talked about a lot, especially relationship-wise. And it really turned into a debate, and we never came out clearly with our point of view. So what I'm going to do is, as we wrap it up, everybody's going to say their point of view on relationships. All right? We'll start with Chrissy Boo.
My point of view on relationships is...
Louder.
Oh, sorry. My point of view on relationships is they're always going to change because we're ever-changing creatures, and you just have to find somebody who's willing to either who's willing to change with you and accept those changes, or stop trying to stay in relationships because you're only hurting yourself. There's no law that says you have to be married, you have to do X, Y, Z. Do it the way you want to. Right? Live your life.
Relationships, I think you have to be with a person that you thought you couldn't be with. For the work. Because at the end of the day,
that just says why you get yourself in trouble.
No, I get myself in trouble. I just think that, like, if you're a greedy person and if you're a selfish person and if you want the world, you need to have something that's better than you. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna want something better than you. And if the person is lower than you, you'll never be satisfied. So if you get a person that's better than you, you'll be happy.
I'll save my shit for last.
Simple.
Okay.
Yo,
Let me tell you right now.
hold on.
Go ahead.
Let me tell you right now, bro. Right? Relationships. Right? It's all about understanding. You love someone, understand, right? Because they say, I'll tell y'all what they say love is. Love is the highest elevation of understanding. That's a relationship. That's a relationship. You have to understand the person. With understanding.
And we're talking about high elevation of understanding. I do believe in that. I don't believe people think that. I mean, that's not really what love is, though. Love is craziness, period. Love is truly irrational thought.
No, I don't have to be.
There you go.
I don't have to be.
No, it doesn't. If you gain control. You know what I'm saying? If you let emotion rule end game, not what you feel, but the end game, then that's where the trouble starts. But, again, I'm saying what I have to say for the end. I'm going to take everything everybody's saying and I'm going to comment on each one of those things. Yo, get the chicken out your mouth. Damn.
No, sorry. I'm commenting on what relationships.
Let me see what you got.
Shut up. I'm commenting on what relationships that mean to me.
Yeah.
Each is unique, and both parties need to want to make it work. That's all.
That's it.
Go ahead.
Relationships is whatever makes you happy. Do what makes you happy.
Listen.
Excuse me, that's my take.
I didn't say nothing wrong. I didn't say about your take. I got
Hold
my
on, not
take.
your turn. It's her turn.
It's on you.
Sorry, you
Oh,
can't
no.
really take.
Yeah.
Nah. You can't do that now.
Speak.
I'm not paying attention right now.
So we asking you, what's your take on relationships?
Commitment, communication, honesty. I like it. I like it.
Mine is simple. Don't get into a relationship unless you're ready to fuck the same pussy the rest of your life. Or fuck the same dick.
I have a couple statements on that.
That's a good one, dude. I like that.
Now, I'm going to say to person one, right? I'm gonna just say this to person one, right? Right. Firstly, as soon as you think anybody in this world is better than you, you just put yourself in a category of catch up. And every time you try to catch up, that means you got to prove yourself. Every time you prove yourself, you're going to hurt somebody.
But I would reply and say that it's not about the person that's better than you. You have self-confidence, and you are who you are. But I'm saying that
you're talking from a young man's point of view. You're saying,
right, I'm
get the prettiest pussy you can.
I'm saying that, like,
that you think you can't get.
If you want to avoid cheating,
no.
If you want to avoid cheating, I'm saying if you want to avoid being around, because like I told Britton them earlier, I said, look, every young man should be able to run free and do what he needs to do.
I agree.
Right?
That's young person.
Yeah, young person. So like, but at a certain age, then you might settle down with whoever is your best friend and you fucking with and everything.
What's young?
Yeah, that's a good point. What's young, Joe?
What's young?
In my opinion,
experiences will make you young.
What's young in your definition, Ron and Joe?
Well, I'm gonna tell you this.
You know, because you're older.
I think that when you're 28, that's when you really start to settle in. When you try to settle before you turn 30, it's hard to do because, first of all, a man, like I said, a man and woman are always on two different roles. A man from his 20, around 35, always hunting pussy. Always thinking about pussy, always thinking about sex, always thinking about doing things, right? Between that age. They're not thinking about being married. They're not really thinking about... Some do. Some were born to settle down. Like, I was born to settle down, but got tired of it, you know?
Yeah, but you were settling down with the woman before.
Yeah, probably. But, you know,
probably.
I don't really look at it that way, except for my first marriage.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But most of my relationships have been really fun, beautiful, and giving me experience I would not like to trade.
Okay, but I was really talking about that other
Okay.
So you're saying that 35 or 30, like...
I'm saying that everybody's different. I don't want to put an age limit on it. There's some dudes that are ready, but I find in the later years they want to fuck around.
Because they was ready early.
Because they did it early.
Exactly, all right.
You know, women on the other hand, they want to settle down early. They get to their 40s, they start thinking about, they ain't thinking about even, they thinking about huge dicks. Niggas that drag shit on the floor. Like they thinking about shit they never thought about before.
They think about something different.
Right, because their hormones start to kick in. Like how you feeling right now, that's how women feel when they get in their 30s and their 40s. I mean 35, 40.
I hear you. I just think that like, you know what's crazy? I'm lying myself, man. At the end of the day, if you get the right woman, you fuck with her, you can be good. But when she start talking about other bitches and other shit and pictures and all this other shit, that's when shit go left, man.
Yeah.
That's when you gonna start fucking around. You gonna be like, you want this shit so bad, it's gonna happen to you.
It's like this. In a way, women are right. Men are immature at a certain age because they still trying to work everything out on their own. But women want to get in there and make them work it out. You know what I'm saying? They want to make them work it out. You can't make somebody work it out. Hello?
I have to say that all the time. People don't change unless they want to.
Exactly. You can't tell me to change.
You ain't even professional anymore.
Why?
You can't tell a nigga to do X, Y, Z.
Yeah.
So then why do you go and try to be in a relationship?
Niggas don't be getting in a relationship. It be girls that push them in.
Come get me
Nah.
one.
Alright, whatever.
You know, bro, don't start that shit. Oh, how you push a nigga in? You fucking nigga every day.
Get him in the morning.
What
I
we
ain't
doing?
spend no time with my son.
What? I missed it. I'm sorry.
Yo, a girl never. You never told a nigga before what we doing?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't. But it's
Never-
not
a
pressure.
girl-
I don't
a girl
know.
never asked you that shit before?
I missed the conversation. I want to know what you're
Everyone
talking
is
about.
There's only one relationship I've been in my life where I was like, yo, I want you to be my girlfriend.
Oh. So everybody
He's saying that.
Every other shit was
He's
been
saying
like,
he could be pushed
every
into
other
a
shit I was fucking
relationship.
them multiple times. They're like, what we doing? I'm like,
Nobody could push you into a relationship.
Thank you.
You wasn't ready to give up the pussy.
Yeah.
That's all. Yes.
I'm not
Yes.
what?
Because it takes the simple thing of being like, no, I don't want want to be with you, bitch. I just want to fuck you, right?
Oh, please. It's
But
easier
who's
to
saying
say
that
Easier
though?
way.
I know.
I don't know. I've
come
said
on.
it.
Hold up.
I don't know. I used to.
How the
I
fuck
used to
that
think
work?
you was a thorough dude. Now you just like all other women.
Hold up. No. Hold up. My
I
thing is,
know.
I don't. No.
Brent would
Fuck
have that
that.
shit.
Fuck that. No. Because at the end of the day, you not gonna say and tell me I pushed you or you pushed I pushed you into a relationship. Please explain that. I'm gonna need you to elaborate on that.
Just what you say.
Let me elaborate.
Dude want to be with you. He don't want you to leave. Right? But you making it so that he got to make a choice. Right? Now y'all only been seeing each other 6 months. Now he got to make a motherfucking choice.
Who said you ever what I do to make you drink?
That's what
Like,
we
yo,
do.
what we doing?
He's saying,
Yo, my
because I
favorite-
fuck you every day.
Nah.
Now I'm pushing you into a relationship.
my favorite
yeah.
line is just what we doing.
That's what they say.
I'm fucking you.
No, that's not what they say. They say what we doing.
And then they like, well, right now I'm just like it the way it is. Oh, it's going to stay like this? No. At some time, I get you.
You know what happens?
Mm-hmm.
This is honestly what happens. Sometimes you be like, you know what? I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be fucking this nigga. Then the next thing you know, you start fucking this nigga and it's really fucking good, right? It's really fucking good. And at the end of the day, both of you choose to be in that bed at the end of the night.
That's right.
Don't say I'm trying to push you. We both was like, yo, my nigga, where you at?
But they're talking about
Alright,
relationship.
cool. That's what it is.
We're not talking about fucking.
You're talking about being in a
They
relationship.
always equate sex.
But
to
then after
relationship.
that, though, we're all
That's
both
not
were trying to end
equating
at the
sex
end
to
of the night.
relationship.
But at the end, no, because after a while,
But she's right. You're not trying to lose her. That's why you lied to her.
Thank
Exactly.
you. You're
That's
not
why
trying
you
to lose
think-
me.
Well,
Because at the end of the
that's-
day,
that's
next
not
thing you know, you doing we
That's
going
not
on
real.
dates.
There should be a
Next thing
rule.
you know, you
There should
picking
be
me
a
up.
rule. There should be a
Next
rule.
thing you know, you doing
Right.
all this. And I didn't ask you to do that.
Y'all
You're
put-
choosing
y'all
to
put
do
that
that.
shit on the
But I
table.
feel you because at the end of the day,
That's
I don't want to
what
lose you either.
There should be a
So
rule.
that's what that
If the
is.
niggas don't say, yo, babe, can you be my girl? Then there should be no titles. I care about what we doing.
So why didn't you say that?
Don't ask me.
Say that in the beginning.
Right. It's that simple. Say
But
that.
you never been in a relationship without calling a shorty a girl. You never been in that.
What you talking about?
Because I've definitely been in what you would think or perceive to be a relationship and never call that nigga my man.
No, I get that.
But at the end
I'm
of the
saying-
day, every night I needed to be with him,
Exactly. I
and he
get
was
that.
good with
I
that.
get that, but I'm saying that it's like it should be that you're in a relationship with a nigga's like, yo.
But when you do that,
can
you
be
sell
my
him
girl?
short and you sell yourself
I
short.
want to be with you.
How? We were very
It's
happy.
just like how marriage.
In
is
that
when you
instance,
get
in that
one
moment, from what I recall, we were extremely happy. There was no
And that's
issues,
the
no
way y'all
problems.
both wanted it.
That's exactly how we wanted it. There was no issues.
You gonna marry a girl, right? You gotta,
Nah, I agree
you
with
gotta
that. I
get
just wanted
the
to see what you
courage,
would
get
say.
the ring, get the cover. Bring
I
her-
wanted to make
you
sure
gonna
I was
bring her,
thorough,
Plan it
Yeah.
out.
Changed
Hold
so
on.
much.
Get on one knee, say, babe, you wanna marry me? You
Yeah,
gotta
but-
do that.
Yeah, no, you don't though. No, you don't. That's the problem
That's
with
the
people.
norm.
That's the problem with people. You
Don't
have
let pain
for some
change
reason
you.
But no,
everybody
it's not
likes to
about
put themselves
pain.
into
It's about the
boxes.
fact that
you do not have to do
wanting
this.
to have that
Nobody
issues
says,
or
I have to
you
get
wanna
married
be
or
happy
I have
or
to
cool,
do
that's
this.
fine,
This
that's
man
no
is not
problem.
married to me, and
But
we have
for
a
what
son,
I
and he's
want,
fine.
you have to want what I want.
I don't have to
If
force
we don't
him
want the
into
same
a
things,
situation.
it's not going to
Why?
work.
Why? Why
I
would I do
just-
that to him? Why would I do that to
I just want
myself?
fucking to be easy. I
Because
don't
at the
want.
end of the day, like Joe
I
said,
like
you're
motherfucker
selling
lied to me
both
once.
of
I'm like,
yourself short. So why confine yourself into a box if you're not ready for it? Don't do it. That's
Because-
it's that simple. Don't do it.
Listen, you get in a relationship with somebody like special, like you know they special, they cool. You know, not that you want to be in a relationship, but you be like, I don't want to lose this person.
Period.
And it's not
right.
even ass.
Those
It's
sometimes
just like
be the
I
best
don't want to lose this
situations.
person.
Those be the best
But if I tell this
situations.
person I'm not ready to settle down, she gonna take that fine ass and walk down the block.
That's the risk, though. That's risk. It is what it is.
But if you never mention that, if you're in a situation where
That's about being an adult at the end of the day. You're not gonna always get what you want. You're not gonna always you,
Hold on, wait a minute.
People be a little bit unrealistic.
I'm just talking
you
about-
think you're always gonna get what you want 100%
I'm
of
talking
the
about
time.
people's fears. I'm not talking about my fear.
Oh.
There was time like I don't want no pussy to leave the table.
But that was just because you were thinking about pussy, not necessarily like.
I'm just saying, like I went and climbed on a roof during the winter after a snowstorm,
You was living
bust
crazy
my
life.
ass,
Yeah, that was
fucking
crazy.
went back into my friend's house, jumped back on her roof, went inside, fucked her, hurt and everything.
I'm not doing all that.
Son, you had a problem.
Yeah.
I did.
Nah, I gotta keep
No, sometimes it's worth it.
I jumped over the roof.
Sometimes it's worth it.
And it
Because
was.
I know there's some crazy shit I did because I wanted to be right the fuck there.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's where you want to be.
If
If it's where I want to be, why is that a problem?
No, there is no problem.
So my dad's coming, you
Don't
gotta
put
get out.
yourself in a box.
You gotta
Why
jump
put
over the
yourself
roof.
in a box that
Well,
you're not
it's
going
like-
to It's not necessary.
Jump
Yeah.
over the roof.
That happens too.
I had to jump over the roof, bro.
Yeah, but that's how I learned how to hang off the roof and then fall.
I jumped over the roof.
No, I really did learn
So I
that
got
shit.
bad
That's a
legs now.
fact.
I jumped over this bitch. I ain't with this bitch no more. You see what I'm saying? Y'all niggas
She
don't do
hurt
that
you,
shit,
huh?
man.
She hurt you.
Fucking bitches, man. You don't want her dad to know she was getting fucked, man. I respect that because who knows what he was going to do to me, man.
Tell me why I ain't
I
mad.
went right back to him. See,
Who knows?
let me tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this.
Like, yo.
I'm gonna tell you this, and I always look back on this. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
People say you only have one love. I'm gonna tell you that is not exactly true.
No.
One love. One love.
Okay.
You're lucky just to have just one love.
Some people are, but I was lucky enough to have 4 loves in my life. You know, and most of it centered around
Me, myself, and I.
one fucking thing: openness. And I'm not talking about feelings, because most of them bitches would lie their ass off. But I am talking about openness of life, openness of sex, openness of things that they thought. You know, and not necessarily like women lie all the time. How many people you slept with? 3. That's 12.
Why'd you ask her that?
Huh?
Exactly.
Right.
Right. Like, I'm going to tell you the
I'm not gonna
truth.
ask you that stupid ass
Question.
Let me explain something to you. I want to tell you something. Me personally, I do ask women that eventually. Because I ask them some of the crazy shit they did in the bed. Because I like to hear the stories.
But that's different. That's
You know what I'm saying?
different. I'm talking about. when
But I'm
people
going to tell
ask
you
me
this.
that,
Listen,
you're
I do
Don't
ask.
ask the judge.
If a woman can't tell
Right.
you what she's done in her past, that means she's ashamed of it. She doesn't want to share with you. And firstly, if you can't share something with somebody you claim to love and want to be with the rest of your life, I'm just saying, from my appearance.
What the
That
hell?
counts.
Every woman I ever fell in love with, we shared some dirty shit together.
Yeah.
And we were fucking honest with each other because we both weren't ashamed. People can say the women I fuck with were a little promiscuous. They can say whatever the fuck they want. But one thing they were, thorough with who they were, thorough with what they wanted, and thorough with what they wanted to do. And that's what I respected. You know? Say
Yeah.
what the fuck you want.
Yeah,
I believe everybody should do what the fuck they want. I'm not going to fucking not love somebody because they want to do what the fuck they want.
Yeah, because that means you don't accept the person too at the end of the day.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to understand.
You got to be with me for me to love you? No.
I think you have
2, 3.
Oh my God.
Understand is what I need.
Happy to end
Joe,
this
that
show.
means you
All
can
right.
yourself, Joe.
Close it out.
Listen, so I'm going to say what I believe about relationships. Relationships is what you fucking make it, whatever you want to make it. Threesome, threesome, foursome, fivesome, sixsome, homosexuality, whatever the fuck you want.
Polygamy, monogamy.
Polygamy, monogamy, whatever the fuck you want to do, that is your relationship. You know what I'm saying? But please, people, the moment that you want to prejudge people, you want a certain kind of relationship and you fucking want that, that's your business. You should get what you want. But stop trying to impose that on others. Once you know, and you do know this person doesn't want that kind of relationship, I can talk them into it. You're wrong. Doesn't mean you break up with them until you find the right. I truly believe in, I enjoy Mrs. right now every day of my life. And probably to the day I die. You know what I'm saying? But I still truly believe in love. And people look at me like I'm fucking crazy. I believe in love and I do believe in marriage. So fuck everybody. Good night. Good day. And again, for those who want to stop people from living the life they want to live, and doing the things they want to do, fuck you. Because at the end of the day, God don't love you. Because you don't deserve love. Goodbye.